Welcome to The Power of Habit, Rewire Your Mind for Success, written and published by Mindful Literary. This transformative guide is your key to unlocking your full potential and achieving unparalleled success in every aspect of your life. Are you ready to break free from old patterns, elevate your mindset, and create lasting change? If so, you're about to embark on a life-changing journey of habit transformation and personal empowerment. In this groundbreaking audiobook, we delve into the fascinating world of habits and unveil the power of habit loops in shaping our behaviors, thoughts, and outcomes. Whether you're striving for career advancement, personal growth, improved relationships, or overall well-being, mastering your habits is the key to unlocking a future filled with success and fulfillment. What awaits you, through a blend of neuroscience, psychology, and practical wisdom, the power of habit equips you with the knowledge and tools to identify, understand, and transform your habits. Each chapter is designed to guide you on a progressive journey of self-discovery and habit mastery. Understanding habit dynamics, explore the science behind habits and how they influence your daily life. The Habit Loop Unveiled, learn the secrets of habit formation and how to break free from destructive patterns. Building positive habits, discover proven strategies for creating new, empowering habits that align with your goals. Overcoming obstacles, navigate challenges, setbacks, and resistance on your journey to habit transformation. Sustaining change, develop techniques for maintaining consistency and integrating your new habits into your lifestyle for long-term success. Your path to success. By rewiring your habits, you'll not only enhance your productivity and efficiency but also boost your confidence, resilience, and overall well-being. Get ready to elevate your mindset, take control of your life, and unlock the limitless potential within you. Are you prepared to shift your habits, transform your mind, and unlock the door to success? Let the power of habit be your guide on this empowering journey. Your transformation starts now. Chapter 1: Understanding Habits. What are habits? Habits are the behaviors and actions that we perform automatically, often without conscious thought. They are the routines and patterns that shape our daily lives and have a significant impact on our overall well-being and success. Habits can be both positive and negative, and they play a crucial role in determining our level of productivity, health, and happiness. The nature of habits. Habits are deeply ingrained in our brains and are formed through a process called chunking. When we repeatedly perform a specific action or behavior, our brain creates neural pathways that make it easier for us to perform that action in the future. This process allows our brains to conserve energy and effort by automating routine tasks. Habit formation. Habits are formed through a three-step process known as the habit loop. This loop consists of a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is a trigger that signals our brain to initiate a particular behavior. The routine is the behavior itself, which can be physical, mental, or emotional. The reward is the positive reinforcement that our brain receives after completing the routine. The power of habit. Habits have a profound impact on our lives because they shape our daily actions and determine our long-term outcomes. Good habits can lead to increased productivity, improved health, and personal growth, while bad habits can hinder our progress and hold us back from reaching our full potential. The role of habits in personal development. Understanding the nature of habits is essential for personal development and self-improvement. By identifying our habits and recognizing their impact on our lives, we can take control of our behaviors and make intentional changes to create a more fulfilling and successful life. Habit change. Changing habits can be challenging, but it is possible with the right strategies and mindset. By understanding the science behind habits and the habit loop, we can effectively replace bad habits with good ones and create lasting change in our lives. The habit loop. The habit loop, consisting of the cue, routine, and reward, is a fundamental concept in habit formation and change. By understanding how these elements interact, we can identify the triggers that lead to our habits and develop strategies to modify or replace them. Identifying your habits. To change our habits, we must first identify them. This involves self-reflection and observation of our daily routines and behaviors. By becoming aware of our habits, we can gain insight into the patterns that shape our lives and determine which ones are serving us and which ones are holding us back. The habit change process. Changing habits requires a systematic approach. It involves setting clear goals, breaking down the desired behavior change into smaller steps, and implementing strategies to reinforce positive habits and eliminate negative ones. It also requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to adapt and learn from setbacks. The importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is a crucial component of habit change. By understanding our motivations, triggers, and the underlying reasons behind our habits, we can develop strategies to overcome obstacles and make lasting changes. Self-awareness allows us to recognize when we are falling back into old patterns and empowers us to take proactive steps to stay on track. The power of mindset. Having a growth mindset is essential for successful habit change. Believing that we have the ability to change and improve ourselves is the first step towards creating lasting change. By cultivating a positive and resilient mindset, we can overcome challenges, stay motivated, and persevere in our journey towards habit transformation. In the next section, we will explore the science behind habits and delve deeper into the habit loop. Understanding the underlying mechanisms of habits will provide us with valuable insights into how we can effectively change our behaviors and create lasting positive change in our lives. The science behind habits. Habits are deeply ingrained patterns of behavior that we perform automatically, often without conscious thought. They shape our daily lives and have a significant impact on our overall well-being and success. Understanding the science behind habits can provide valuable insights into how they are formed and how we can effectively change them. The habit loop. At the core of habit formation is the habit loop, a three-step process that consists of a cue, a routine, and a reward. This loop was first introduced by Charles Duhigg in his book The Power of Habit. The cue is a trigger that prompts the brain to initiate a particular behavior or routine. The routine is the behavior itself, which can be physical, mental, or emotional. Finally, the reward is the positive reinforcement that the brain receives after completing the routine. The habit loop is deeply rooted in our brain's neural pathways. When a cue triggers a routine and is followed by a reward, the brain associates these three elements together, creating a strong connection. Over time, this connection becomes automatic, and the behavior becomes a habit. The role of the basal ganglia. The basal ganglia, a region deep within the brain, plays a crucial role in habit formation. It is responsible for storing and executing habitual behaviors. When a behavior becomes a habit, the basal ganglia takes over, allowing the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and conscious thought, to focus on other tasks. The basal ganglia operates on a feedback loop. When a behavior is rewarded, dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation, is released in the brain. This dopamine release strengthens the neural pathways associated with the habit, making it more likely to be repeated in the future. As a result, habits become deeply ingrained and can be challenging to change. The role of habit formation in the brain. Habit formation occurs through a process called synaptic plasticity, which refers to the brain's ability to change and adapt. When a behavior is repeated, the connections between neurons in the brain strengthen, making it easier for the electrical signals to travel along those pathways. This process is known as long-term potentiation. Neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and serotonin, play a significant role in habit formation. Dopamine reinforces behaviors by creating a sense of pleasure and reward, while serotonin helps regulate mood and motivation. These neurotransmitters influence the brain's reward system and can either reinforce or inhibit habit formation. The habit change process. Changing habits involves rewiring the neural pathways in the brain. It requires conscious effort and deliberate practice to replace old habits with new ones. Understanding the science behind habits can help us develop effective strategies for habit change. To change a habit, it is essential to identify the cue, routine, and reward associated with the habit. By recognizing the triggers that prompt the behavior, we can interrupt the habit loop and replace the routine with a more desirable one. This process is known as habit substitution. When substituting a habit, it is crucial to choose a new routine that provides a similar reward to the old habit. By doing so, we can satisfy the brain's craving for reward and increase the likelihood of the new habit sticking. Additionally, creating a supportive environment and utilizing positive reinforcement can further enhance the habit change process. The power of mindfulness. Mindfulness plays a significant role in habit change. By practicing mindfulness, we can increase our awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This heightened awareness allows us to recognize the cues and triggers that lead to our habits. With this knowledge, we can consciously choose to respond differently and break the automaticity of our habits. Mindfulness also helps us develop self-control and discipline, which are essential for habit change. By being present in the moment and fully aware of our actions, we can make intentional choices that align with our desired habits. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and journaling can be powerful tools in cultivating self-awareness and promoting habit change. In conclusion, habits are deeply ingrained patterns of behavior that shape our daily lives. Understanding the science behind habits, including the habit loop, the role of the basal ganglia, and the process of habit formation in the brain, can provide valuable insights into how habits are formed and how they can be changed. By applying this knowledge and incorporating mindfulness practices, we can develop good habits and effectively change bad ones, leading to personal growth and transformation. The habit loop. In order to understand how habits work and how to effectively change them, it is important to grasp the concept of the habit loop. The habit loop is a three-step process that all habits follow: cue, routine, and reward. By understanding this loop, you can gain insight into your own habits and develop strategies to change them. Cue, triggering the habit. The first step in the habit loop is the cue. A cue is a trigger that prompts your brain to initiate a particular habit. Cues can be external or internal, and they can take various forms such as a specific time of day, a particular location, an emotional state, or even the presence of certain people. For example, the smell of freshly brewed coffee in the morning may serve as a cue to start your daily habit of making a cup of coffee. To identify the cues that trigger your habits, it is helpful to keep a habit journal. Take note of the time, location, emotional state, and any other relevant factors whenever you engage in a habit. Over time, patterns may emerge, and you will start to recognize the cues that prompt your habits. Routine, the habit itself. The routine is the second step in the habit loop. It refers to the actual behavior or action that you engage in as a result of the cue. This is the habit itself. Whether it is biting your nails, reaching for a sugary snack, or going for a run, the routine is the behavior that you automatically perform in response to the cue. It is important to note that habits are formed through repetition. The more you engage in a particular routine, the stronger the habit becomes. This is because the brain seeks efficiency and will automate behaviors that are frequently repeated. Therefore, if you want to change a habit, you need to focus on altering the routine. Reward, reinforcing the habit. The third and final step in the habit loop is the reward. The reward is the positive reinforcement that follows the completion of the routine. It is what motivates your brain to continue the habit loop in the future. Rewards can be both tangible and intangible, such as a sense of accomplishment, a feeling of pleasure, or a physical treat. Rewards play a crucial role in habit formation because they create a positive association with the routine. When the brain receives a reward, it releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This dopamine release strengthens the neural pathways associated with the habit, making it more likely to be repeated in the future. Understanding the reward associated with a habit is essential for changing it. By identifying the underlying reward, you can find alternative behaviors that provide a similar reward but are more aligned with your desired goals. For example, if the reward for eating a sugary snack is a temporary boost in energy, you could replace it with a healthier alternative like eating a piece of fruit or drinking a glass of water. The habit loop in action. To illustrate how the habit loop works, let's consider the example of a person who wants to develop a habit of daily exercise. The cue could be setting an alarm for a specific time each morning. The routine would involve engaging in a physical activity such as going for a run or doing a workout. The reward could be the sense of accomplishment, the release of endorphins, or the enjoyment of being outdoors. By understanding the habit loop, this person can start to make intentional changes to their routine. They could experiment with different types of exercise to find one that they enjoy and look forward to. They could also create a reward system for themselves, such as treating themselves to a relaxing bath or watching their favorite TV show after completing their workout. By consciously manipulating the cue, routine, and reward, individuals can effectively change their habits. This process requires self-awareness, discipline, and perseverance. It is important to note that habit change takes time and effort. It is not an overnight transformation but a gradual process of rewiring the brain and establishing new neural pathways. In the next chapter, we will explore the power of good habits and why they are essential for personal growth and success. We will delve into the benefits of cultivating positive habits and provide practical strategies for building and maintaining them. Identifying your habits. In order to make any meaningful changes to your habits, it is crucial to first identify what those habits are. Many of our habits are deeply ingrained in our daily routines and may go unnoticed. By taking the time to identify and understand our habits, we can gain valuable insights into our behaviors and begin the process of habit transformation. Self-reflection and awareness. The first step in identifying your habits is to engage in self-reflection and develop a sense of self-awareness. Take some time to observe your daily routines and activities. Pay attention to the actions you take without consciously thinking about them. These automatic behaviors are often habits. Consider keeping a journal or using a habit tracking app to record your daily activities. This will help you become more aware of your habits and patterns. Make note of the actions you take consistently and the triggers that prompt those actions. This self-reflection will provide valuable insights into your habits and help you understand why you engage in certain behaviors. Recognizing patterns and triggers. Once you have developed a sense of self-awareness, it is important to recognize patterns and triggers associated with your habits. Habits are often triggered by specific cues or situations. These triggers can be external, such as a certain time of day or a particular location, or internal, such as an emotional state or a specific thought. Pay attention to the circumstances that precede your habits. For example, if you find yourself reaching for a sugary snack every afternoon, take note of what is happening before that craving arises. Are you feeling stressed or bored? Are you in a specific environment, like your office or kitchen? Understanding the triggers that prompt your habits will help you gain control over them. Examining the rewards. Habits are reinforced by the rewards they provide. When we engage in a habit, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This positive reinforcement strengthens the habit loop and makes it more difficult to break. Take a closer look at the rewards you derive from your habits. Is it the immediate gratification of indulging in a bad habit, or the sense of accomplishment from completing a good habit? Understanding the rewards associated with your habits will help you identify the underlying motivations driving your behavior. Identifying good and bad habits. Once you have gained a deeper understanding of your habits, it is important to differentiate between good and bad habits. Good habits are those that contribute positively to your well-being, productivity, and personal growth. They align with your values and help you achieve your goals. Bad habits, on the other hand, are detrimental to your physical or mental health, hinder your progress, and may conflict with your values. Make a list of your habits and categorize them as either good or bad. Be honest with yourself and consider the impact each habit has on your life. This exercise will help you prioritize which habits to focus on changing and which ones to reinforce. Seeking feedback from others. Sometimes, it can be challenging to identify our own habits objectively. Seeking feedback from trusted friends, family members, or colleagues can provide valuable insights. They may notice patterns or behaviors that you are unaware of or provide a different perspective on your habits. Ask those close to you for their observations and opinions on your habits. Be open to constructive criticism and use their feedback to gain a more comprehensive understanding of your habits. This external perspective can be instrumental in identifying blind spots and areas for improvement. Tracking and monitoring progress. As you continue on your habit transformation journey, it is essential to track and monitor your progress. Regularly review your habits and assess how they align with your goals and values. Keep a habit tracker or use a habit tracking app to record your daily actions and monitor your progress. Tracking your habits will help you stay accountable and provide a visual representation of your efforts. It allows you to celebrate your successes and identify areas where you may need to make adjustments. By consistently monitoring your habits, you can make informed decisions about which habits to reinforce and which ones to change. Identifying your habits is a crucial step in the habit transformation process. It requires self-reflection, awareness, and a willingness to examine your behaviors objectively. By understanding your habits, recognizing patterns and triggers, and differentiating between good and bad habits, you can begin the journey towards positive change. Remember, habit transformation is a continuous process, and with each step, you are one step closer to creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Chapter 2: The Power of Good Habits. Why good habits matter. Good habits play a crucial role in our lives. They have the power to shape our actions, behaviors, and ultimately, our outcomes. In this section, we will explore why good habits matter and how they can positively impact various aspects of our lives. The foundation of success. Good habits are the building blocks of success. They provide a solid foundation upon which we can achieve our goals and aspirations. When we develop positive habits, we create a structure that supports our growth and progress. These habits act as guiding principles that keep us focused, disciplined, and motivated. By consistently practicing good habits, we develop a sense of self-discipline and responsibility. We become more reliable, efficient, and productive in our daily lives. Whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, or practicing mindfulness, these habits contribute to our overall well-being and success. Improved physical health. One of the most significant benefits of cultivating good habits is the positive impact they have on our physical health. Engaging in regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep are all examples of good habits that can greatly improve our overall well-being. Regular exercise helps to strengthen our muscles, improve cardiovascular health, and boost our immune system. It also releases endorphins, which elevate our mood and reduce stress levels. When we make exercise a habit, we increase our energy levels and improve our overall quality of life. Eating a balanced diet is another essential good habit that contributes to our physical health. By consuming nutritious foods, we provide our bodies with the necessary vitamins, minerals, and nutrients to function optimally. Good eating habits can help prevent chronic diseases, maintain a healthy weight, and enhance our overall vitality. Enhance mental well-being. Good habits not only benefit our physical health but also have a profound impact on our mental well-being. Engaging in activities such as meditation, journaling, and practicing gratitude can significantly improve our mental state and overall happiness. Meditation, for example, is a powerful habit that helps reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It promotes mindfulness and self-awareness, allowing us to better manage our emotions and thoughts. By incorporating meditation into our daily routine, we can experience increased clarity, focus, and emotional resilience. Journaling is another beneficial habit that can enhance our mental well-being. By writing down our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Journaling allows us to process our emotions, reflect on our actions, and find solutions to challenges. It can be a therapeutic practice that promotes self-growth and self-discovery. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet powerful habit that can transform our mindset and outlook on life. By regularly expressing gratitude for the things we have, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. This habit cultivates a positive mindset, increases our happiness levels, and improves our overall mental well-being. Increased productivity and efficiency. Good habits have a direct impact on our productivity and efficiency. When we develop routines and systems that support our goals, we become more organized and focused. By eliminating distractions and prioritizing our tasks, we can accomplish more in less time. For example, the habit of setting clear goals and planning our day in advance allows us to stay focused and motivated. By breaking down our tasks into smaller, manageable steps, we can tackle them more efficiently. This habit helps us avoid procrastination and ensures that we make progress towards our objectives. Another important habit that enhances productivity is time management. By allocating our time effectively and avoiding time-wasting activities, we can maximize our productivity. This habit involves setting boundaries, prioritizing tasks, and avoiding multitasking. When we manage our time well, we create space for meaningful work and personal growth. Positive impact on relationships. Good habits not only benefit us individually but also have a positive impact on our relationships with others. When we develop habits such as active listening, empathy, and effective communication, we foster healthier and more fulfilling connections. Active listening is a habit that involves fully engaging with others during conversations. By giving our undivided attention, maintaining eye contact, and showing genuine interest, we create a space for meaningful communication. This habit helps build trust, understanding, and stronger relationships. Empathy is another essential habit that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. By putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and understanding their perspective, we can respond with compassion and kindness. This habit strengthens our relationships and promotes a sense of belonging and support. Effective communication is a habit that enables us to express ourselves clearly and assertively. By practicing active communication skills such as active listening, using nonverbal cues, and expressing ourselves respectfully, we can avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. This habit fosters healthy communication patterns and strengthens our relationships. In conclusion, good habits are the key to personal growth, success, and overall well-being. They have a positive impact on various aspects of our lives, including physical health, mental well-being, productivity, and relationships. By consciously cultivating positive habits and eliminating negative ones, we can transform our lives and unlock our full potential. The benefits of good habits. Good habits are the foundation of a successful and fulfilling life. They have the power to transform our daily routines, improve our overall well-being, and help us achieve our goals. In this section, we will explore the numerous benefits that come with cultivating good habits and how they can positively impact different areas of our lives. Physical health. One of the most significant benefits of good habits is the positive impact they have on our physical health. Engaging in regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep are all examples of good habits that contribute to a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise helps to strengthen our muscles, improve cardiovascular health, and boost our immune system. It also releases endorphins, which are natural mood enhancers that reduce stress and anxiety. Maintaining a balanced diet ensures that our bodies receive the necessary nutrients to function optimally. Good eating habits can help prevent chronic diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Additionally, getting enough sleep is crucial for our overall well-being. It improves cognitive function, enhances memory, and promotes emotional stability. Mental well-being. Good habits also play a vital role in promoting mental well-being. Engaging in activities such as meditation, journaling, and practicing gratitude are all examples of habits that can positively impact our mental health. Meditation, for instance, helps to reduce stress, increase self-awareness, and improve concentration. It allows us to cultivate a sense of calm and clarity in our daily lives. Journaling is another powerful habit that can enhance our mental well-being. By writing down our thoughts and emotions, we gain a better understanding of ourselves and our experiences. It can serve as a form of therapy, helping us process our emotions and find solutions to challenges we may be facing. Practicing gratitude is a habit that shifts our focus towards the positive aspects of our lives. It helps us appreciate what we have and fosters a sense of contentment and happiness. By cultivating gratitude, we train our minds to see the good in every situation, leading to a more positive outlook on life. Productivity and success. Good habits are essential for increasing productivity and achieving success in various areas of life. Habits such as goal setting, time management, and prioritization are all key factors in maximizing productivity. Setting clear and achievable goals provides us with direction and motivation. By breaking down our goals into smaller, actionable steps, we create a roadmap for success. Good habits help us stay focused and disciplined, ensuring that we consistently work towards our objectives. Effective time management is another crucial habit that contributes to productivity. By prioritizing tasks, eliminating distractions, and utilizing time-blocking techniques, we can make the most of our time and accomplish more in less time. Good time management habits also help reduce stress and prevent procrastination. Personal growth and development. Good habits are instrumental in personal growth and development. Engaging in habits such as continuous learning, self-reflection, and seeking feedback can significantly contribute to our personal and professional growth. Continuous learning is a habit that allows us to expand our knowledge and skills. It opens doors to new opportunities and keeps us adaptable in an ever-changing world. By dedicating time each day to learn something new, whether through reading, taking courses, or seeking mentorship, we invest in our personal growth and development. Self-reflection is another powerful habit that fosters personal growth. By regularly reflecting on our actions, thoughts, and emotions, we gain valuable insights into ourselves. It helps us identify areas for improvement, develop self-awareness, and make better decisions in the future. Seeking feedback is a habit that accelerates our growth and development. By actively seeking input from others, we gain different perspectives and valuable insights. Constructive feedback allows us to identify blind spots, refine our skills, and continuously improve. Relationships and social connections. Good habits also have a significant impact on our relationships and social connections. Habits such as active listening, empathy, and regular communication contribute to building strong and meaningful connections with others. Active listening is a habit that involves fully engaging with others during conversations. It shows respect, fosters understanding, and strengthens relationships. By actively listening, we demonstrate that we value the other person's thoughts and feelings, leading to deeper connections. Empathy is another essential habit that enhances relationships. It involves putting ourselves in others' shoes and understanding their perspectives and emotions. By practicing empathy, we create a safe and supportive environment for open communication and mutual understanding. Regular communication is a habit that helps maintain and strengthen relationships. By staying in touch with loved ones, friends, and colleagues, we foster a sense of connection and belonging. Regular communication allows us to share experiences, provide support, and celebrate achievements together. In conclusion, cultivating good habits brings numerous benefits to our lives. From improving our physical health and mental well-being to increasing productivity and fostering personal growth, good habits have the power to transform every aspect of our lives. By consciously developing and nurturing positive habits, we can create a life filled with happiness, success, and fulfillment. Building positive habits. Building positive habits is an essential step towards personal growth and success. Good habits have the power to transform our lives, improve our well-being, and help us achieve our goals. In this section, we will explore the process of building positive habits and provide practical strategies to help you make lasting changes. Understanding the importance of positive habits. Positive habits are the building blocks of a successful and fulfilling life. They are the small actions we take consistently that lead to significant results over time. Whether it's exercising regularly, eating healthy, practicing gratitude, or being punctual, positive habits have a profound impact on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. By developing positive habits, we can improve our productivity, boost our self-confidence, and enhance our overall quality of life. Positive habits also help us maintain discipline, focus, and consistency in our actions, which are crucial for achieving long-term success. The process of building positive habits. Building positive habits requires a systematic approach and a commitment to change. Here are the key steps to help you build positive habits effectively. Step 1. Identify the habit. The first step in building positive habits is to identify the specific habit you want to develop. Be clear about what you want to achieve and why it is important to you. For example, if you want to develop a habit of daily exercise, define the type of exercise, duration, and the time of day you will commit to. Step 2. Start small. Starting small is crucial when building positive habits. Begin with a manageable and realistic goal that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. For example, if you want to start reading more, commit to reading for just 10 minutes a day initially. Starting small allows you to build momentum and increases the likelihood of long-term success. Step 3. Create a routine. Consistency is key when it comes to building positive habits. Create a routine that incorporates your desired habit into your daily life. Set a specific time and place for practicing the habit to make it easier to follow through. For example, if you want to develop a habit of meditation, designate a quiet corner in your home and schedule a specific time each day for your practice. Step 4. Stay accountable. Accountability plays a vital role in building positive habits. Find ways to hold yourself accountable, such as tracking your progress, sharing your goals with a friend or family member, or using a habit tracking app. Regularly reviewing your progress and celebrating small wins will help you stay motivated and committed to your habit-building journey. Step 5. Overcome obstacles. Building positive habits is not always easy, and obstacles may arise along the way. It's important to anticipate and prepare for potential challenges. Identify potential obstacles and develop strategies to overcome them. For example, if your habit is to eat healthier, plan your meals in advance, stock your kitchen with nutritious options, and find healthy alternatives for your favorite indulgences. Step 6. Stay consistent. Consistency is the key to making positive habits stick. Even on days when you don't feel motivated, make a conscious effort to follow through with your habit. Remember that every small action counts and contributes to your overall progress. Stay committed to your routine, and over time, your positive habit will become second nature. Strategies for building positive habits. Here are some additional strategies to help you build positive habits effectively. 1. Visualize success. Visualize yourself successfully practicing your desired habit. Imagine how it will positively impact your life and the benefits you will gain. Visualization can help reinforce your commitment and motivation to build the habit. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for successfully practicing your habit. It could be something as simple as treating yourself to a small indulgence or giving yourself a pat on the back. Positive reinforcement helps to associate pleasure and satisfaction with the habit, making it more enjoyable and easier to maintain. 3. Find an accountability partner. Having an accountability partner can significantly increase your chances of success. Find someone who shares similar goals or is also working on building positive habits. Check in with each other regularly, share progress, and provide support and encouragement along the way. 4. Practice mindfulness. Developing mindfulness can help you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By practicing mindfulness, you can identify triggers and cues that lead to negative habits and replace them with positive ones. Mindfulness also helps you stay present and focused on practicing your desired habit. 5. Track your progress. Keep a habit tracker to monitor your progress. It can be as simple as a checklist or a habit tracking app. Tracking your progress allows you to see how far you've come, identify patterns, and make adjustments if needed. It also provides a sense of accomplishment and motivation to continue building positive habits. Remember, building positive habits takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and embrace the process. Celebrate small victories along the way and stay committed to your habit-building journey. With consistency and determination, you can transform your life by building positive habits that support your growth and well-being. Creating a habit tracker. Creating a habit tracker is an essential tool in the process of developing good habits and changing bad ones. A habit tracker is a visual representation of your habits, allowing you to monitor your progress and hold yourself accountable. It provides a clear overview of your daily habits, making it easier to identify patterns and areas for improvement. In this section, we will explore the benefits of using a habit tracker and provide practical tips on how to create one that suits your needs. The benefits of using a habit tracker. Using a habit tracker offers several benefits that can greatly enhance your habit change journey. Here are some of the key advantages. 1. Increased awareness. A habit tracker helps you become more aware of your daily habits by providing a visual representation of your actions. It allows you to see patterns and trends that may have gone unnoticed otherwise. By tracking your habits, you can identify which ones are serving you well and which ones need improvement. 2. Accountability. When you track your habits, you hold yourself accountable for your actions. The act of recording your habits creates a sense of responsibility and motivation to stick to your desired behaviors. It serves as a reminder of your commitment to change and helps you stay on track. 3. Motivation and encouragement. Seeing your progress on a habit tracker can be incredibly motivating. As you mark off each successful day of sticking to your desired habits, you create a visual representation of your achievements. This visual reinforcement can boost your confidence and encourage you to continue making positive changes. 4. Identifying obstacles. A habit tracker can help you identify obstacles and challenges that may be hindering your progress. By tracking your habits consistently, you may notice patterns of behavior that lead to setbacks or triggers that cause you to deviate from your desired habits. This awareness allows you to develop strategies to overcome these obstacles and make necessary adjustments to your routine. Tips for creating a habit tracker. Creating a habit tracker that works for you is essential for its effectiveness. Here are some practical tips to help you design a habit tracker that suits your needs. 1. Choose a format. There are various formats you can choose from when creating a habit tracker. You can opt for a physical journal or notebook, a digital spreadsheet, or even a habit tracking app. Consider your preferences and what will be most convenient for you to use consistently. 2. Determine your tracking period. Decide on the time period you want to track your habits. It can be daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on the habits you are trying to develop or change. For some habits, daily tracking may be more appropriate, while others may require a weekly or monthly overview. 3. Select the habits to track. Identify the specific habits you want to track. Start with a few key habits that are most important to you and gradually add more as you progress. It's important to focus on a manageable number of habits to avoid feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. 4. Create a visual representation. Design your habit tracker in a way that is visually appealing and easy to understand. You can use a simple grid or table format, or get creative with colors and symbols to represent different habit outcomes. The key is to make it visually engaging and intuitive to use. 5. Set clear criteria. Establish clear criteria for each habit you are tracking. Define what constitutes a successful day or completion of a habit. This clarity will help you accurately track your progress and avoid ambiguity. 6. Make it accessible. Ensure that your habit tracker is easily accessible and visible to you. Whether it's a physical journal placed in a prominent location or a digital tracker on your phone's home screen, having it readily available will serve as a constant reminder of your goals. 7. Regularly review and reflect. Take time to review and reflect on your habit tracker regularly. Use it as a tool for self-reflection and self-improvement. Analyze your progress, identify areas for growth, and celebrate your successes. This reflection will help you refine your habits and make necessary adjustments to your routine. By creating a habit tracker and consistently using it, you will gain valuable insights into your habits and progress. It will serve as a powerful tool in your journey of developing good habits and changing bad ones. Remember, the key to success lies in your commitment and consistency in using the habit tracker to guide your actions. Chapter 3: Breaking Bad Habits. Understanding bad habits. In order to effectively change our habits, it is crucial to first understand what bad habits are and how they are formed. Bad habits are behaviors that have negative consequences on our physical, mental, or emotional well-being. They are often automatic and unconscious actions that we engage in without much thought or intention. These habits can range from minor annoyances to serious addictions, and they can have a significant impact on our lives. The nature of bad habits. Bad habits are deeply ingrained patterns of behavior that have been reinforced over time. They are often formed as a result of repeated actions or experiences that provide some form of immediate gratification or relief. For example, biting your nails may provide temporary stress relief, but it can lead to long-term damage to your nails and cuticles. The cycle of bad habits. Bad habits typically follow a cycle known as the habit loop, which consists of 3 stages: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that prompts the habit, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement that reinforces the habit. Understanding this cycle is essential for breaking bad habits. Identifying triggers and cues. To effectively change a bad habit, it is important to identify the triggers and cues that lead to the habit. Triggers can be internal or external factors that prompt the habit, such as stress, boredom, or certain environments. Cues are the specific signals or reminders that trigger the habit, such as a specific time of day, a particular location, or the presence of certain people. By becoming aware of the triggers and cues associated with our bad habits, we can begin to interrupt the habit loop and replace the routine with a more positive behavior. The consequences of bad habits. Understanding the consequences of our bad habits is crucial for motivating change. Bad habits can have a wide range of negative effects on our lives, including physical health problems, decreased productivity, strained relationships, and diminished self-esteem. By recognizing the negative impact of our habits, we can develop a stronger desire to change and take action towards breaking them. Strategies for breaking bad habits. Breaking bad habits requires a combination of self-awareness, discipline, and effective strategies. Here are some strategies that can help in the process of breaking bad habits. 1. Set clear goals. Clearly define the habit you want to change and set specific, achievable goals. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve will provide motivation and direction. 2. Replace the habit. Instead of simply trying to eliminate a bad habit, focus on replacing it with a more positive behavior. For example, if you want to quit smoking, replace the habit of smoking with a healthier alternative like chewing gum or going for a walk. 3. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who support your habit change and remove any triggers or cues that may tempt you to engage in the bad habit. For example, if you want to reduce your screen time, remove distractions like your phone or computer from your immediate environment. 4. Practice mindfulness. Develop awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and actions related to the bad habit. By being mindful of the triggers and cues that lead to the habit, you can interrupt the habit loop and make more conscious choices. 5. Use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for making progress and sticking to your new habits. Celebrate small victories along the way to keep yourself motivated and encouraged. 6. Seek support. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Share your goals and progress with a trusted friend or family member who can provide support, encouragement, and accountability. 3.1.6 Replacing bad habits with good ones. Breaking a bad habit is only half the battle. It is equally important to replace the old habit with a new, positive behavior. By consciously choosing a healthier alternative, you can fill the void left by the bad habit and create a more sustainable change. For example, if you want to stop eating unhealthy snacks in the evening, you can replace that habit with a new habit of preparing and enjoying a nutritious snack or engaging in a relaxing activity like reading or taking a walk. Overcoming obstacles in habit change. Changing habits is not always easy, and there will inevitably be obstacles along the way. It is important to anticipate and prepare for these challenges to increase the likelihood of success. Some common obstacles include stress, lack of motivation, and the temptation to revert to old habits. To overcome these obstacles, it can be helpful to develop strategies such as stress management techniques, finding alternative sources of motivation, and creating a plan for dealing with potential setbacks. By being proactive and resilient, you can navigate through these challenges and continue on the path of habit change. Understanding the nature of bad habits, identifying triggers and cues, recognizing the consequences, and implementing effective strategies are essential steps in breaking and changing bad habits. By taking control of our habits, we can transform our lives and create a positive and fulfilling future. The consequences of bad habits. Bad habits can have a profound impact on our lives, affecting our physical health, mental well-being, relationships, and overall productivity. While they may seem harmless at first, the consequences of bad habits can be far-reaching and detrimental. In this section, we will explore the various consequences that bad habits can have on different aspects of our lives. Physical health. One of the most significant consequences of bad habits is the negative impact they can have on our physical health. Bad habits such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, poor diet, lack of exercise, and inadequate sleep can lead to a range of health problems. These include obesity, heart disease, diabetes, respiratory issues, weakened immune system, and increased risk of certain types of cancer. Additionally, bad habits like nail biting, teeth grinding, and poor posture can cause physical discomfort and long-term damage. These habits can lead to dental problems, jaw pain, headaches, and musculoskeletal issues. Mental well-being. Bad habits can also take a toll on our mental well-being. Habits such as excessive procrastination, negative self-talk, overthinking, and dwelling on past mistakes can contribute to stress, anxiety, and depression. These habits can create a cycle of negativity and self-sabotage, hindering personal growth and happiness. Furthermore, addictive behaviors like excessive use of social media, video games, or gambling can lead to addiction and withdrawal symptoms. These habits can negatively impact our ability to focus, concentrate, and engage in meaningful relationships. Relationships. Bad habits can strain relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. Habits such as constant tardiness, poor communication, being overly critical, or neglecting responsibilities can erode trust and create tension in relationships. These habits can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and even the breakdown of relationships. Additionally, habits like excessive spending, lying, or being unreliable can cause financial strain and damage trust within partnerships. These habits can lead to arguments, resentment, and a lack of emotional connection. Productivity and success. Bad habits can significantly impact our productivity and hinder our ability to achieve success. Habits such as procrastination, disorganization, multitasking, and lack of goal setting can lead to poor time management and decreased efficiency. These habits can result in missed deadlines, unfinished projects, and a lack of progress in personal and professional endeavors. Moreover, habits like excessive use of technology, constant distractions, and lack of focus can impede our ability to concentrate and perform at our best. These habits can limit creativity, problem-solving skills, and overall performance in various areas of life. Financial stability. Certain bad habits can have a detrimental effect on our financial stability. Habits such as impulsive spending, accumulating debt, overspending on unnecessary items, and failing to save money can lead to financial stress and instability. These habits can result in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, being unable to meet financial obligations, and limited opportunities for future financial growth. Self-esteem and confidence. Bad habits can also impact our self-esteem and confidence levels. Habits such as negative self-talk, self-doubt, comparing oneself to others, and seeking validation from external sources can erode self-esteem and hinder personal growth. These habits can create a negative self-image and limit our belief in our abilities and potential. On the other hand, cultivating good habits can boost self-esteem and confidence, leading to a positive self-perception and a greater sense of self-worth. In conclusion, bad habits can have far-reaching consequences on our physical health, mental well-being, relationships, productivity, financial stability, and self-esteem. Recognizing the negative impact of these habits is the first step towards breaking free from them. By understanding the consequences, we can motivate ourselves to make positive changes and embark on a journey of habit transformation. Identifying triggers and cues. In order to effectively break bad habits and replace them with good ones, it is crucial to understand the triggers and cues that lead to the habit loop. Triggers and cues are the external or internal factors that prompt us to engage in a particular habit. By identifying these triggers and cues, we can gain insight into the underlying causes of our habits and develop strategies to change them. Understanding triggers and cues. Triggers and cues can be categorized into two main types, external and internal. External triggers are environmental factors that initiate a habit, while internal triggers are emotional or mental states that prompt us to engage in a habit. By recognizing these triggers and cues, we can become more aware of the patterns and behaviors that lead to our habits. External triggers can include things like specific locations, people, objects, or events that are associated with the habit. For example, if you have a habit of snacking while watching TV, the TV itself may serve as an external trigger for that habit. Similarly, if you tend to smoke when you're around certain friends who smoke, those friends become external triggers for your smoking habit. Internal triggers, on the other hand, are often linked to our emotions, thoughts, or physiological states. These triggers can be more challenging to identify because they are not as tangible as external triggers. For instance, if you find yourself reaching for a sugary snack whenever you feel stressed or anxious, those emotions act as internal triggers for your unhealthy eating habit. The habit loop and triggers. Triggers and cues play a significant role in the habit loop, which consists of three stages: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that prompts the habit, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement that follows the behavior. By understanding the triggers and cues associated with our habits, we can interrupt the habit loop and replace the routine with a more positive behavior. For example, let's say you have a habit of mindlessly scrolling through social media whenever you feel bored. The trigger or cue for this habit might be the feeling of boredom itself. By recognizing this trigger, you can interrupt the habit loop by replacing the routine of mindless scrolling with a more productive activity, such as reading a book or going for a walk. Identifying triggers and cues. To identify the triggers and cues associated with your habits, it is helpful to keep a habit journal. Take some time to reflect on your habits and write down the following information. The habit: clearly define the habit you want to change or the new habit you want to develop. The routine: describe the specific behavior or action that is part of the habit loop. The trigger or cue: identify the external or internal factors that prompt the habit. Pay attention to the time of day, location, people, emotions, or thoughts that are present when the habit occurs. The reward: determine the positive reinforcement or satisfaction you gain from engaging in the habit. This could be a feeling of relaxation, pleasure, or distraction. By consistently recording this information in your habit journal, you will start to notice patterns and commonalities among your habits. This self-awareness is crucial for identifying the triggers and cues that lead to your habits. Common triggers and cues. While triggers and cues can vary from person to person and habit to habit, there are some common triggers that tend to prompt certain behaviors. Here are a few examples. Time of day: certain habits may be triggered by specific times of the day. For instance, you may have a habit of snacking in the evening while watching TV. Location: the environment in which you find yourself can act as a trigger for certain habits. For example, if you always smoke when you're outside on your balcony, the balcony becomes a trigger for your smoking habit. Emotions: many habits are closely tied to our emotional states. For instance, you may find yourself reaching for comfort food when you're feeling sad or stressed. Social situations: the presence of certain people or social settings can trigger specific habits. For example, you may be more likely to drink alcohol when you're at a party with friends who are also drinking. Thought patterns: our thoughts can also act as triggers for habits. For instance, if you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, you may engage in self-destructive habits as a result. By identifying these common triggers and cues, you can become more aware of the situations and emotions that lead to your habits. This awareness is the first step towards breaking bad habits and creating positive change in your life. Strategies for dealing with triggers and cues. Once you have identified the triggers and cues associated with your habits, you can implement strategies to effectively deal with them. Here are some strategies to consider. Avoid or modify triggers. If possible, try to avoid or modify the triggers that lead to your bad habits. For example, if you tend to overeat when you're at a certain restaurant, try choosing a different restaurant or ordering healthier options. Create new cues. Replace the old triggers with new cues that prompt positive habits. For instance, if you want to develop a habit of exercising in the morning, set out your workout clothes the night before as a visual cue. Practice mindfulness. Develop the habit of being mindful and present in the moment. By practicing mindfulness, you can become more aware of your triggers and cues as they arise, allowing you to make conscious choices about your behavior. Use positive affirmations. Replace negative thought patterns with positive affirmations. By repeating positive affirmations, you can rewire your brain and create new neural pathways that support positive habits. Seek support. Share your habit change goals with a trusted friend or family member who can provide support and hold you accountable. Having someone to lean on during challenging times can make a significant difference in breaking bad habits. Remember, breaking bad habits and developing good ones takes time and effort. By identifying the triggers and cues that lead to your habits and implementing strategies to deal with them, you can take control of your behavior and create lasting positive change in your life. Strategies for breaking bad habits. Breaking bad habits can be a challenging task, but with the right strategies and mindset, it is possible to overcome them and create positive change in your life. In this section, we will explore effective strategies for breaking bad habits and replacing them with healthier alternatives. Identify the root cause. To effectively break a bad habit, it is important to understand the underlying reasons behind it. Take some time to reflect on why you engage in the habit and what triggers it. Is it a response to stress or boredom? Does it provide temporary relief or pleasure? By identifying the root cause, you can begin to address the underlying issues and find healthier ways to fulfill those needs. Set clear goals. Setting clear and specific goals is crucial when it comes to breaking bad habits. Define what you want to achieve and why it is important to you. Having a clear vision of your desired outcome will provide you with motivation and direction. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps to make the process more achievable and less overwhelming. Replace the habit with a healthier alternative. Breaking a bad habit is not just about stopping the behavior, it is also about replacing it with a healthier alternative. Identify a positive habit that can fulfill the same need or provide a similar reward. For example, if you have a habit of reaching for unhealthy snacks when stressed, you can replace it with a habit of going for a walk or practicing deep breathing exercises. By replacing the habit, you are not depriving yourself, but rather finding a healthier way to meet your needs. Create a supportive environment. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your habits. To break a bad habit, it is important to create a supportive environment that minimizes triggers and cues associated with the habit. Remove any temptations or reminders that may lead you to engage in the unwanted behavior. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and encourage positive change. By creating a supportive environment, you increase your chances of success in breaking the bad habit. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness and self-awareness are powerful tools in breaking bad habits. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations when the urge to engage in the habit arises. By becoming aware of these triggers, you can interrupt the automatic response and make a conscious choice to engage in a healthier behavior instead. Practice mindfulness techniques such as meditation or journaling to cultivate self-awareness and strengthen your ability to break the habit. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement can be a powerful motivator in breaking bad habits. Reward yourself for successfully resisting the urge to engage in the habit or for practicing the healthier alternative. The reward can be something small but meaningful, such as treating yourself to a favorite activity or buying yourself a small gift. By associating positive rewards with breaking the bad habit, you reinforce the desired behavior and make it more likely to stick. Seek support and accountability. Breaking a bad habit can be challenging, and having support and accountability can greatly increase your chances of success. Share your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor who can provide encouragement and hold you accountable. Consider joining a support group or seeking professional help if needed. Having someone to share your progress, challenges, and successes with can provide valuable support and motivation throughout your journey. Practice patience and persistence. Breaking a bad habit is not an overnight process. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to learn from setbacks. Understand that there may be times when you slip up or face challenges along the way. Instead of viewing these setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Be kind to yourself and stay committed to your goals, even when progress seems slow. With time and perseverance, you can successfully break the bad habit and create lasting change. Remember, breaking a bad habit is a journey, and it may take time to fully overcome it. Be patient with yourself and celebrate each small step forward. By implementing these strategies and staying committed to your goals, you can break free from the grip of bad habits and create a healthier and more fulfilling life. Replacing bad habits with good ones. Replacing bad habits with good ones is a crucial step in the process of habit change. It involves identifying the negative behaviors that you want to eliminate and finding healthier alternatives to replace them. By replacing bad habits with good ones, you can create a positive shift in your life and move closer to achieving your goals. In this section, we will explore effective strategies for replacing bad habits with good ones. Understanding the root cause of bad habits. Before you can replace a bad habit, it is important to understand the underlying reasons behind it. Bad habits often serve a purpose, whether it is to cope with stress, seek comfort, or fulfill a certain need. By identifying the root cause of your bad habit, you can address the underlying issue and find healthier ways to meet that need. For example, if you have a habit of stress eating, the root cause may be a lack of effective stress management techniques. By finding alternative ways to manage stress, such as practicing mindfulness or engaging in physical activity, you can replace the habit of stress eating with a healthier coping mechanism. Setting clear goals and intentions. Replacing a bad habit with a good one requires a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. Setting specific and measurable goals can provide you with a sense of direction and motivation. When setting goals, it is important to be realistic and start small. Breaking down your larger goal into smaller, achievable steps can make the process more manageable and increase your chances of success. For example, if your goal is to replace the habit of procrastination with the habit of prioritizing tasks, you can start by setting a goal to complete one important task each day. As you consistently achieve this goal, you can gradually increase the number of tasks you complete and develop a habit of prioritization. Identifying triggers and creating new cues. Triggers play a significant role in the formation and maintenance of habits. By identifying the triggers that lead to your bad habit, you can take proactive steps to avoid or modify them. Additionally, creating new cues can help you establish a connection between the desired behavior and a specific trigger. For example, if you have a habit of mindlessly scrolling through social media when you feel bored, you can identify boredom as a trigger and replace the habit with a more productive one. You can create a new cue by placing a book or a musical instrument near your usual spot for scrolling through social media. When you feel bored, you can pick up the book or play the instrument instead, redirecting your behavior towards a more positive habit. Gradual habit replacement. Replacing a bad habit with a good one is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. It is important to start small and focus on one habit at a time. Trying to change multiple habits simultaneously can be overwhelming and decrease your chances of success. To effectively replace a bad habit, it can be helpful to break it down into smaller components and gradually replace each component with a healthier alternative. For example, if you have a habit of consuming sugary drinks, you can start by replacing one sugary drink per day with a glass of water or a healthier beverage. As you become comfortable with this change, you can gradually increase the number of sugary drinks you replace until you have completely eliminated the habit. Finding alternative rewards. One of the reasons why bad habits are difficult to break is because they often provide some form of reward or gratification. To successfully replace a bad habit, it is important to find alternative rewards that can fulfill the same need or desire. For example, if you have a habit of smoking as a way to relax, you can explore alternative relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or taking a walk in nature. By finding healthier ways to achieve the same reward, you can gradually replace the habit of smoking with a more beneficial and sustainable behavior. Building a support system. Changing habits can be challenging, and having a support system can greatly increase your chances of success. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share similar goals or who have successfully replaced their own bad habits can provide you with encouragement, accountability, and valuable insights. You can seek support from friends, family members, or join online communities or support groups that focus on habit change. Sharing your progress, challenges, and successes with others can help you stay motivated and committed to replacing your bad habits with good ones. Celebrating milestones and staying motivated. Replacing a bad habit with a good one is a journey that requires ongoing motivation and perseverance. Celebrating milestones along the way can help you stay motivated and reinforce your progress. Acknowledge and reward yourself for each successful step you take towards replacing your bad habit. Additionally, it can be helpful to remind yourself of the benefits and positive outcomes that will result from replacing your bad habit. Visualize the positive impact it will have on your life and keep your long-term goals in mind. By staying focused on the benefits and maintaining a positive mindset, you can overcome obstacles and continue to make progress in your habit replacement journey. In the next section, we will explore strategies for overcoming obstacles that may arise during the process of habit change and how to maintain long-term habit transformation. Overcoming obstacles in habit change. Changing habits can be a challenging process. It requires dedication, perseverance, and the ability to overcome obstacles that may arise along the way. In this section, we will explore some common obstacles that people face when trying to change their habits and provide strategies to overcome them. Lack of motivation. One of the biggest obstacles in habit change is a lack of motivation. It can be difficult to stay motivated when the initial excitement wears off and the habit change becomes more challenging. To overcome this obstacle, it is important to remind yourself of the reasons why you wanted to change the habit in the first place. Visualize the benefits that you will gain from the new habit and keep them at the forefront of your mind. Additionally, setting small, achievable goals along the way can help to maintain motivation and provide a sense of accomplishment. Procrastination. Procrastination is another common obstacle that can hinder habit change. It is easy to put off starting or continuing with a new habit, especially when faced with other tasks or distractions. To overcome procrastination, it is important to create a clear plan and schedule for your habit change. Break down the habit into smaller, manageable tasks and allocate specific times for each task. By creating a structured plan, you can eliminate the opportunity for procrastination and ensure that you stay on track. Lack of discipline. Maintaining discipline is crucial when it comes to habit change. It requires consistency and the ability to resist temptations or old habits that may pull you back. To overcome a lack of discipline, it can be helpful to create a supportive environment. Remove any triggers or cues that may lead to the old habit and replace them with reminders of your new habit. Surround yourself with people who support your habit change and hold you accountable. Additionally, practicing self-discipline through techniques such as mindfulness and meditation can strengthen your ability to stay focused and committed to your new habit. Overcoming setbacks. Setbacks are a natural part of the habit change process. It is important to remember that setbacks do not define your progress or ability to change. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Analyze the reasons behind the setback and identify any triggers or cues that may have led to it. Adjust your strategy accordingly and use the setback as motivation to continue moving forward. Remember that habit change is a journey, and setbacks are just bumps along the way. Lack of support. Having a support system can greatly enhance your chances of successfully changing a habit. Surrounding yourself with people who understand and support your goals can provide encouragement and accountability. Seek out friends, family members, or even online communities who share similar goals or have successfully changed similar habits. Share your progress, challenges, and successes with them, and lean on their support when needed. Having someone to share your journey with can make the habit change process feel less daunting and more enjoyable. Fear of failure. Fear of failure can be a significant obstacle in habit change. The fear of not being able to sustain the new habit or falling back into old patterns can prevent people from even attempting to change. To overcome this fear, it is important to shift your mindset and embrace the idea that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Understand that setbacks and mistakes are opportunities for growth and improvement. Celebrate small victories along the way and focus on the progress you have made rather than dwelling on any perceived failures. Lack of time. Time constraints can often be used as an excuse for not changing a habit. However, it is important to prioritize and make time for the habits that will have a positive impact on your life. Evaluate your daily routine and identify any time-wasting activities or tasks that can be eliminated or reduced. Break down your new habit into smaller, more manageable tasks that can be incorporated into your existing schedule. By making small adjustments and being intentional with your time, you can create space for the new habit and overcome the obstacle of a lack of time. Self-doubt. Self-doubt can be a significant obstacle in habit change. It can lead to negative self-talk and a lack of belief in your ability to change. To overcome self-doubt, it is important to practice self-compassion and positive affirmations. Remind yourself of past successes and strengths that you possess. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek out inspirational stories of others who have successfully changed similar habits. By shifting your mindset and building self-confidence, you can overcome self-doubt and believe in your ability to change. In conclusion, habit change is not always easy, but it is possible with the right strategies and mindset. By overcoming obstacles such as lack of motivation, procrastination, lack of discipline, setbacks, lack of support, fear of failure, lack of time, and self-doubt, you can successfully change your habits and transform your life. Remember to be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and stay committed to your goals. Chapter 4: The Habit Loop. Cue. The cue is the trigger that initiates a habit. It is the signal that prompts your brain to go into automatic mode and start the routine. Cues can be external or internal, and they can take various forms such as a specific time of day, a particular location, an emotional state, or even the presence of certain people or objects. Understanding and identifying the cues that trigger your habits is crucial for habit change. By recognizing the cues, you can become more aware of the patterns and routines that follow, allowing you to intervene and make conscious choices about your behavior. External cues. External cues are stimuli in your environment that prompt a specific behavior. For example, the sound of your alarm clock in the morning may be the cue that triggers your habit of getting out of bed. Other external cues could include seeing a certain food item in your pantry, hearing the notification sound on your phone, or smelling the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. To identify external cues, pay attention to your surroundings and the events that precede your habits. Take note of any consistent patterns or triggers that you notice. For instance, if you find yourself reaching for unhealthy snacks every time you watch TV, the act of turning on the television could be the cue for that habit. Once you have identified the external cues, you can modify your environment to make it easier to break bad habits or establish new ones. For example, if you want to reduce your screen time before bed, you can place your phone in another room or use an app that limits your access to certain apps or websites during specific hours. Internal cues. Internal cues are thoughts, emotions, or physical sensations that prompt a particular behavior. These cues are more subjective and can vary from person to person. For example, feeling stressed or anxious may be the internal cue that triggers the habit of biting your nails or reaching for comfort food. To identify internal cues, it is essential to develop self-awareness and mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations when engaging in certain habits. Notice any recurring patterns or triggers that you can link to your behaviors. Once you have identified the internal cues, you can develop strategies to manage them effectively. For instance, if you tend to eat unhealthy snacks when you feel stressed, you can explore alternative stress relief techniques such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or engaging in a physical activity. Habit stacking. Habit stacking is a powerful technique that leverages existing habits as cues for new habits. It involves linking a new behavior you want to establish with an existing habit that you already perform consistently. By doing this, you create a strong association between the cue of the existing habit and the desired behavior. To implement habit stacking, start by identifying a habit that you do consistently without much effort. It could be something as simple as brushing your teeth, making your bed, or having a cup of coffee in the morning. Then, choose a new habit that you want to develop and find a way to link it to the existing habit. For example, if you want to start a daily meditation practice, you can stack it onto your existing habit of brushing your teeth. After brushing your teeth in the morning, you can sit down for a few minutes of meditation. Over time, the act of brushing your teeth will serve as a cue for your meditation habit, making it easier to remember and incorporate into your routine. Mindful awareness. Developing mindful awareness is crucial for recognizing and understanding the cues that trigger your habits. Mindfulness involves being fully present and aware of your thoughts, emotions, and sensations in the present moment, without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness and observe the cues that prompt your habits. This awareness allows you to pause and make a conscious choice about whether to engage in the routine or to replace it with a more desirable behavior. To cultivate mindful awareness, you can incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. This can include activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments to pause and observe your surroundings. By developing a habit of mindfulness, you can become more attuned to the cues that trigger your habits and gain greater control over your behaviors. This increased awareness empowers you to make intentional choices and shift towards more positive and productive habits. Conclusion: understanding the cue is a fundamental step in habit change. By identifying the cues that trigger your habits, whether they are external or internal, you can gain valuable insights into the patterns and routines that shape your behavior. Armed with this knowledge, you can then develop strategies to modify your environment, manage internal cues, and leverage habit stacking to establish new, positive habits. Additionally, cultivating mindful awareness allows you to make conscious choices about your behaviors and empowers you to transform your habits for the better. Routine. The routine is the heart of any habit. It is the action or behavior that you engage in consistently, whether it is a positive or negative habit. Understanding the routine is crucial in order to effectively change and transform your habits. The importance of the routine. The routine is the part of the habit that you have control over. It is the behavior that you engage in repeatedly, often without conscious thought. Whether it is brushing your teeth, going for a run, or reaching for a sugary snack, the routine is what defines the habit. Recognizing the routine is essential because it allows you to identify the specific behavior that needs to be changed. By understanding the routine, you can begin to take intentional steps towards transforming your habits. Analyzing your current routine. To change a habit, it is important to first analyze your current routine. Take a moment to reflect on the habits you want to change and identify the specific behaviors that make up those habits. Ask yourself questions such as: what actions do I consistently engage in that contribute to this habit? When and where do these actions typically occur? What triggers or cues prompt me to engage in these behaviors? By answering these questions, you can gain a deeper understanding of your habits and begin to develop strategies for change. Modifying the routine. Once you have identified the routine of a habit, you can begin to modify it in order to create positive change. Here are some strategies to help you modify your routine. Replace the behavior. One effective way to change a habit is to replace the behavior with a more positive alternative. For example, if you have a habit of reaching for unhealthy snacks when you feel stressed, you could replace that behavior with going for a walk or practicing deep breathing exercises. By consciously choosing a different behavior, you can gradually replace the old habit with a new, healthier one. Gradual progression. Changing a habit overnight can be challenging. Instead, consider making gradual changes to your routine. Start by reducing the frequency or duration of the habit and gradually increase the positive behaviors you want to incorporate. This approach allows for a smoother transition and increases the likelihood of long-term success. Mindfulness and awareness. Developing mindfulness and awareness can greatly assist in changing your routine. By becoming more conscious of your actions and the triggers that lead to them, you can interrupt the automatic response and make a deliberate choice to engage in a different behavior. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or journaling can help you cultivate this awareness and create space for intentional habit change. Environmental modifications. Sometimes, modifying the environment can be a powerful way to change your routine. For example, if you want to reduce your screen time before bed, you could create a habit of charging your phone in another room. By removing the temptation from your immediate environment, you make it easier to engage in a different behavior. Reinforcing the routine. In order for a habit to stick, it needs to be reinforced. The routine itself should provide some form of reward or satisfaction that reinforces the habit loop. Here are some strategies to reinforce your new routine. Intrinsic rewards. Find intrinsic rewards within the routine itself. For example, if you have developed a habit of reading before bed, the reward may be the enjoyment and relaxation you experience while reading. By focusing on the positive feelings associated with the routine, you can reinforce the habit and make it more likely to continue. Extrinsic rewards. Consider incorporating extrinsic rewards to reinforce your new routine. These rewards can be small incentives that you give yourself for successfully engaging in the desired behavior. For example, if you have a habit of exercising regularly, you could reward yourself with a new workout outfit or a relaxing bath after completing a certain number of workouts. These rewards can help motivate you and reinforce the habit. Social support. Seeking support from others can also reinforce your new routine. Share your habit change goals with friends or family members who can provide encouragement and accountability. Consider joining a group or finding an accountability partner who shares similar goals. Having someone to share your progress with and celebrate your successes can be a powerful motivator. Tracking and monitoring. Tracking your progress is an essential part of habit change. By monitoring your behavior, you can gain insights into your habits and identify areas for improvement. Here are some ways to track and monitor your routine. Habit tracker. Create a habit tracker to visually monitor your progress. This can be a simple chart or spreadsheet where you record each instance of engaging in the desired behavior. Seeing your progress visually can be motivating and help you stay on track. Journaling. Consider keeping a habit journal where you reflect on your experiences and emotions related to the habit change process. Write down your successes, challenges, and any insights you gain along the way. Journaling can provide valuable self-reflection and help you stay focused on your goals. Technology and apps. There are numerous habit tracking apps available that can help you monitor your routine and provide reminders to engage in the desired behavior. Explore different options and find one that suits your needs and preferences. Tracking and monitoring your routine allows you to stay accountable and make adjustments as needed. It provides a clear picture of your progress and helps you stay motivated on your habit change journey. Conclusion. Understanding and modifying the routine is a key component of habit change. By analyzing your current routine, making intentional modifications, and reinforcing the new routine, you can transform your habits and create positive change in your life. Remember to track and monitor your progress to stay accountable and motivated. With dedication and perseverance, you can successfully shift your habits and transform your life. Reward. In the habit loop, the reward plays a crucial role in reinforcing the habit and making it more likely to be repeated in the future. Rewards are the positive outcomes or experiences that we associate with a particular habit. They provide a sense of satisfaction and pleasure, which motivates us to continue engaging in the habit. The role of rewards in habit formation. Rewards serve as the driving force behind habit formation. When we engage in a habit and receive a reward, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This dopamine release creates a positive association between the habit and the reward, making us more likely to repeat the behavior in the future. Understanding the role of rewards is essential for both developing good habits and changing bad habits. By identifying and implementing the right rewards, we can reinforce positive habits and make them more automatic. Similarly, by replacing the rewards associated with bad habits, we can weaken their hold on us and increase the likelihood of breaking free from them. Types of rewards. Rewards can take various forms, and what constitutes a reward may differ from person to person. It is important to identify the rewards that are most meaningful and motivating to you personally. Here are some common types of rewards that can be used to reinforce habits. Intrinsic rewards. Intrinsic rewards are internal rewards that come from within ourselves. They are the positive feelings, sense of accomplishment, or personal satisfaction we experience when we engage in a habit. For example, if your habit is to exercise regularly, the intrinsic reward could be the feeling of increased energy, improved mood, or a sense of pride in taking care of your health. Intrinsic rewards are powerful because they are self-generated and can be experienced immediately. They provide a sense of fulfillment and can be highly motivating in sustaining habits over the long term. Extrinsic rewards. Extrinsic rewards are external rewards that come from outside sources. They are tangible rewards or incentives that we receive for engaging in a habit. Examples of extrinsic rewards include treats, money, recognition, or praise from others. For instance, if your habit is to complete a task at work on time, the extrinsic reward could be a bonus or acknowledgement from your supervisor. Extrinsic rewards can be effective in the short term as they provide immediate gratification. However, they may not be as sustainable in the long run, as the habit may become dependent on the external reward rather than the intrinsic motivation. Social rewards. Social rewards involve the positive interactions and connections we experience with others as a result of our habits. These rewards can include spending quality time with loved ones, receiving support and encouragement, or feeling a sense of belonging to a community. For example, if your habit is to attend a weekly book club meeting, the social reward could be the engaging discussions and friendships formed with fellow book club members. Social rewards can be highly motivating, as humans are social beings who thrive on connection and positive relationships. The support and accountability provided by others can significantly contribute to the success of habit formation and maintenance. Designing effective rewards. To ensure that rewards effectively reinforce habits, it is important to consider the following factors. Immediate gratification. Rewards should provide a sense of immediate gratification to reinforce the habit. The closer the reward is to the completion of the habit, the stronger the association between the two will be. Immediate rewards create a positive feedback loop that encourages repetition of the behavior. Personalization. Rewards should be tailored to your individual preferences and values. What motivates one person may not be as effective for another. Reflect on what brings you joy, satisfaction, or a sense of accomplishment, and choose rewards that align with your personal desires and goals. Variety. While consistency is important in habit formation, introducing variety in rewards can help maintain motivation and prevent monotony. Consider having a range of rewards that you can alternate between to keep the habit exciting and engaging. Gradual transition. If you are changing a bad habit, it can be helpful to gradually transition from the old reward to a new, healthier reward. This allows your brain to adjust and form new associations. For example, if you are trying to quit smoking, you could replace the reward of a cigarette with a healthier alternative like chewing gum or taking a short walk. The power of mindfulness. In addition to selecting and implementing rewards, practicing mindfulness can enhance the effectiveness of rewards in habit formation. By being fully present and aware of the rewards we receive, we can amplify their impact on our brain and reinforce the habit more effectively. When engaging in a habit, take a moment to acknowledge and savor the reward. Pay attention to the positive feelings and sensations associated with it. This mindful awareness can strengthen the neural pathways between the habit and the reward, making the habit more automatic and ingrained. Conclusion. Rewards play a vital role in habit formation and can be used to reinforce positive habits and change negative ones. By understanding the different types of rewards and designing effective reward systems, we can increase the likelihood of successfully developing and maintaining new habits. Remember to personalize your rewards, focus on immediate gratification, introduce variety, and practice mindfulness to maximize the impact of rewards in your habit shift journey. Understanding the habit loop. In order to effectively change our habits, it is crucial to understand the habit loop. The habit loop consists of three key components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. By understanding how these components work together, we can gain insight into our habits and make intentional changes. The cue, triggering the habit. The cue is the first step in the habit loop. It is the trigger that prompts us to engage in a particular habit. Cues can be internal or external, and they can take various forms such as a specific time of day, a particular location, an emotional state, or even the presence of other people. Understanding the cues that trigger our habits is essential for habit change. To identify the cues associated with a habit, it can be helpful to keep a habit journal. Write down the habit you want to change and note the circumstances surrounding it. Pay attention to the time, location, emotions, and people involved. By identifying patterns in the cues, you can gain insight into what triggers your habit and develop strategies to interrupt it. The routine, the habit itself. The routine is the actual behavior or action that we engage in as part of our habit. It is the second step in the habit loop. Routines can be positive or negative, depending on the habit we are trying to change. For example, if we have a habit of snacking on unhealthy foods when we feel stressed, the routine would be reaching for those snacks. To change a habit, it is important to replace the negative routine with a positive one. This requires conscious effort and intentionality. By identifying the specific actions or behaviors that make up the routine, we can begin to develop alternative behaviors that align with our desired habits. The reward, reinforcing the habit. The reward is the third and final step in the habit loop. It is the positive reinforcement that we receive after engaging in a habit. Rewards can be physical, emotional, or psychological. They provide a sense of satisfaction and pleasure, which reinforces the habit and makes it more likely to be repeated in the future. To effectively change a habit, it is important to understand the underlying rewards associated with it. Ask yourself what you gain from engaging in the habit. Is it a sense of comfort, stress relief, or distraction? By identifying the true rewards, you can find healthier alternatives that fulfill the same needs. Interrupting the habit loop. Understanding the habit loop allows us to interrupt the cycle and make intentional changes. By identifying the cues, routines, and rewards associated with our habits, we can develop strategies to disrupt the loop and replace negative habits with positive ones. One effective strategy is to introduce a new cue that triggers a different routine. For example, if the cue for a habit is feeling stressed, you can replace the routine of snacking with a healthier alternative such as going for a walk or practicing deep breathing exercises. By consciously choosing a new routine that aligns with your desired habit, you can create a positive feedback loop. Another strategy is to modify the reward associated with a habit. If the reward for a habit is the sense of comfort, you can find alternative ways to achieve that comfort without engaging in the habit. This could involve engaging in a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or practicing self-care activities. By finding healthier rewards, you can reinforce positive habits and weaken the association with negative ones. It is important to note that changing habits takes time and effort. It requires consistency, patience, and self-awareness. It is normal to experience setbacks along the way, but it is crucial to stay committed to the process of habit change. By understanding the habit loop and implementing strategies to interrupt it, we can transform our habits and ultimately transform our lives. With persistence and dedication, we can break free from negative habits and cultivate positive ones that support our well-being and personal growth. Chapter 5: Creating New Habits. Setting goals for habit change. Setting goals is an essential step in the process of habit change. Without clear goals, it can be challenging to stay motivated and focused on transforming your habits. In this section, we will explore the importance of setting goals for habit change and provide practical strategies to help you set effective goals. The power of goal setting. Goal setting is a powerful tool that can help you stay on track and make progress towards habit change. When you set clear and specific goals, you provide yourself with a target to aim for and a sense of direction. goals give you a sense of purpose and can serve as a source of motivation during challenging times. When it comes to habit change, setting goals can help you in several ways. First, it allows you to define what you want to achieve and the habits you want to develop or change. By setting specific goals, you can identify the actions and behaviors necessary to reach those goals. Second, goals provide a benchmark for measuring your progress. By regularly assessing your progress towards your goals, you can determine if your habits are moving you closer to your desired outcome. This feedback loop allows you to make adjustments and refine your approach as needed. SMART goals. To set effective goals for habit change, it can be helpful to follow the SMART goal framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break down each component of SMART goals. Specific, your goals should be clear and well-defined. Instead of setting a vague goal like exercise more, specify the exact habit you want to develop, such as exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Measurable, your goals should be quantifiable so that you can track your progress. For example, instead of saying eat healthier, set a goal like eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Achievable, your goals should be realistic and attainable. Setting goals that are too ambitious or unrealistic can lead to frustration and discouragement. Start with small, manageable steps and gradually increase the difficulty as you progress. Relevant, your goals should align with your overall objectives and values. Make sure your goals are meaningful to you and contribute to your overall well-being and personal growth. Time-bound, your goals should have a specific time frame for completion. Setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay focused. For example, instead of saying read more books, set a goal like read 1 book per month for the next 6 months. By following the SMART goal framework, you can ensure that your goals are well-defined, actionable, and realistic, increasing your chances of success in habit change. Breaking down goals into actionable steps. Once you have set your goals, it is essential to break them down into smaller, actionable steps. Breaking down your goals makes them more manageable and allows you to focus on one step at a time. It also provides a clear roadmap for achieving your goals. Start by identifying the specific actions or behaviors that will lead to the development or change of your habits. For example, if your goal is to start a daily meditation practice, your actionable steps could include finding a quiet space, setting aside a specific time each day, and learning different meditation techniques. Next, prioritize these steps and create a timeline for completing them. By breaking down your goals into smaller tasks, you can track your progress more effectively and celebrate each milestone along the way. Staying motivated and accountable. Setting goals is just the first step in habit change. To stay motivated and accountable, it is essential to regularly review and reassess your goals. Here are some strategies to help you stay on track. Regularly review your goals. Set aside time to review your goals and assess your progress. Reflect on what is working well and what needs adjustment. This self-reflection will help you stay focused and motivated. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or journal to record your daily habits and track your progress towards your goals. Seeing your progress visually can be highly motivating and provide a sense of accomplishment. Find an accountability partner. Share your goals with a trusted friend or family member who can support and hold you accountable. Regular check-ins with your accountability partner can help you stay committed to your habits. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate your achievements along the way. Recognize and reward yourself for reaching significant milestones or sticking to your habits consistently. This positive reinforcement will reinforce your motivation and make habit change more enjoyable. Remember, habit change is a journey, and setting goals is just the beginning. Stay committed, be patient with yourself, and embrace the process of transformation. With clear goals and a focused mindset, you can successfully develop good habits and change bad ones, leading to a more fulfilling and productive life. Starting small. When it comes to creating new habits, starting small can be a powerful strategy. The idea behind starting small is to break down a larger goal into smaller, more manageable tasks or actions. By focusing on these small actions, you can build momentum and gradually work your way towards your desired habit. The power of micro-habits. Micro-habits are tiny actions that take only a few minutes or even seconds to complete. They may seem insignificant on their own, but their power lies in their ability to create a foundation for larger habits. By starting with micro-habits, you can overcome the initial resistance and inertia that often comes with making significant changes. For example, if your goal is to start exercising regularly, you can begin with a micro-habit of doing 5 minutes of stretching every morning. This small action may not seem like much, but it establishes the habit of setting aside time for physical activity. Over time, you can gradually increase the duration and intensity of your workouts. The key to making micro-habits effective is consistency. By committing to performing these small actions every day, you reinforce the habit and make it easier to stick to in the long run. Remember, the goal is not to achieve immediate results, but to build a solid foundation for lasting change. Building momentum with habit stacking. Habit stacking is another technique that can help you start small and build momentum. The idea behind habit stacking is to attach a new habit to an existing one, leveraging the power of routines and associations. To implement habit stacking, identify a habit that you already do consistently. It could be something as simple as brushing your teeth or making your bed. Once you have chosen your anchor habit, decide on the new habit you want to incorporate. For example, if you want to start reading more, you can stack the habit of reading for 10 minutes after brushing your teeth in the evening. By linking the new habit to an existing one, you create a trigger that reminds you to perform the desired action. Over time, this association becomes stronger, making it easier to follow through with the new habit. Habit stacking helps you take advantage of your existing routines and reduces the mental effort required to establish a new habit. Tracking progress and staying accountable. Tracking your progress is an essential part of habit formation. It allows you to monitor your actions, identify patterns, and stay accountable to yourself. When you can see your progress visually, it provides a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to continue. There are various ways to track your habits, depending on your preference. You can use a habit tracker app on your smartphone, create a habit tracking spreadsheet, or even use a simple pen and paper. The important thing is to choose a method that works for you and is easy to maintain. When tracking your habits, it's helpful to set specific goals and define what success looks like for each habit. For example, if your goal is to drink more water, you can set a target of 8 glasses per day. By tracking your daily water intake, you can see how close you are to reaching your goal and make adjustments if needed. In addition to tracking, finding ways to stay accountable can significantly increase your chances of success. You can share your habit change journey with a friend or family member who can provide support and encouragement. Alternatively, you can join an online community or find an accountability partner who is also working towards habit change. Having someone to share your progress, challenges, and victories with can make the process more enjoyable and help you stay on track. Remember, habit change is a gradual process, and it's normal to experience setbacks along the way. If you miss a day or slip up on your new habit, don't beat yourself up. Instead, reflect on what caused the setback and learn from it. Use it as an opportunity to adjust your approach and recommit to your habit change journey. By starting small, building momentum with habit stacking, and tracking your progress, you can set yourself up for success in creating new habits. Remember that consistency is key, and even the smallest actions can lead to significant transformations over time. So, embrace the power of starting small and take the first step towards transforming your life through habit change. Building momentum with habit stacking. Habit stacking is a powerful technique that can help you build momentum and make lasting changes in your life. It involves linking a new habit you want to develop with an existing habit that is already ingrained in your daily routine. By leveraging the power of association, habit stacking can make it easier for you to adopt new behaviors and create positive habits. What is habit stacking? Habit stacking is a simple yet effective strategy for creating new habits. The idea behind habit stacking is to take advantage of the habits you already have and use them as a trigger for the new habit you want to develop. By attaching the new habit to an existing one, you can create a strong association that makes it easier to remember and perform the desired behavior. For example, let's say you want to start a daily meditation practice. You already have a habit of brushing your teeth every morning. By habit stacking, you can link your meditation practice to brushing your teeth. So, after you brush your teeth, you can immediately sit down for a few minutes of meditation. Over time, the act of brushing your teeth will serve as a cue for your meditation practice, making it easier to remember and incorporate into your daily routine. How to implement habit stacking? Implementing habit stacking is a straightforward process. Here are some steps to help you get started. Identify an existing habit. Begin by identifying a habit that you already do consistently. It could be something as simple as making your bed, drinking a glass of water, or having a cup of coffee in the morning. Choose a new habit. Decide on the new habit you want to develop. It could be related to health, productivity, personal growth, or any other area of your life that you want to improve. Find a logical connection. Look for a logical connection between the existing habit and the new habit. The connection should make sense and flow naturally. For example, if you want to develop a reading habit, you can stack it with your existing habit of having a cup of tea in the evening. Create a cue. Establish a clear cue that will trigger the new habit. This could be a specific time of day, a physical location, or an action that precedes the existing habit. The cue should be something that you encounter consistently and can easily associate with the new behavior. Practice consistently. Start practicing the habit stack consistently. Each time you perform the existing habit, immediately follow it with the new habit. Repeat this sequence every day until it becomes automatic and ingrained in your routine. Benefits of habit stacking. Habit stacking offers several benefits that can help you build momentum and make lasting changes in your life. Increased consistency. By linking the new habit to an existing habit, you are more likely to perform the desired behavior consistently. The existing habit serves as a reliable cue that reminds you to engage in the new habit, making it easier to stay on track. Improved efficiency. Habit stacking allows you to make the most of your existing routines. By combining habits, you can save time and energy, as you are already in the flow of your daily activities. This efficiency can help you maintain your motivation and make habit formation more sustainable. Enhance motivation. Seeing the progress and success of your existing habit can provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation to continue with the new habit. The positive association between the two habits can create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your commitment and drive. Simplified habit formation. Habit stacking simplifies the process of habit formation by breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of trying to adopt a completely new behavior, you are building upon an existing habit, making the change feel more attainable and less overwhelming. Examples of habit stacking. To give you a better understanding of how habit stacking works, here are a few examples. After I brush my teeth in the morning, I will do 5 minutes of stretching exercises. After I finish my lunch, I will take a 10-minute walk outside. After I put on my workout clothes, I will listen to a motivational podcast while I exercise. After I turn off the lights at night, I will write down 3 things I am grateful for. Remember, the key is to find a logical connection between the existing habit and the new habit. This connection will help you establish a strong association and make it easier to adopt the new behavior. Overcoming challenges with habit stacking. While habit stacking can be a powerful tool for habit formation, it is important to be aware of potential challenges and how to overcome them. Lack of consistency. Consistency is crucial for habit formation. If you miss performing the existing habit, it can disrupt the habit stack. To overcome this challenge, make a conscious effort to prioritize and protect the existing habit, ensuring that you perform it consistently. Weak association. If the association between the existing habit and the new habit is weak, it may be difficult to establish the desired behavior. To strengthen the association, try to make the connection more explicit and reinforce it through repetition and positive reinforcement. Changing routines. Life is dynamic, and routines can change. If your existing habit undergoes a significant change, it may disrupt the habit stack. In such cases, take the opportunity to reassess and modify the habit stack to fit your new routine. By being aware of these challenges and actively working to overcome them, you can maximize the effectiveness of habit stacking and increase your chances of successfully adopting new habits. Conclusion. Habit stacking is a powerful technique that can help you build momentum and make lasting changes in your life. By leveraging the habits you already have, you can create strong associations that make it easier to adopt new behaviors. By implementing habit stacking, you can increase consistency, improve efficiency, enhance motivation, and simplify the process of habit formation. Remember to choose logical connections, establish clear cues, and practice consistently. With habit stacking, you can create a positive ripple effect in your life and transform what holds you back. Tracking progress and staying accountable. Tracking your progress and staying accountable are essential components of habit change. By monitoring your habits and holding yourself responsible, you can increase your chances of success and maintain long-term habit transformation. In this section, we will explore various strategies for tracking your progress and staying accountable throughout your habit change journey. The importance of tracking progress. Tracking your progress is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it provides you with a clear picture of how far you have come in your habit change journey. It allows you to see the positive changes you have made and serves as a reminder of your accomplishments. This can be highly motivating and encourage you to continue working towards your goals. Secondly, tracking your progress helps you identify patterns and trends in your habits. By analyzing your data, you can gain insights into what triggers your habits, what times of day you are most likely to engage in certain behaviors, and how consistent you are in practicing your new habits. This information can help you make adjustments and refine your approach to habit change. Lastly, tracking your progress provides a sense of accountability. When you record your habits and review your progress regularly, you are more likely to hold yourself responsible for your actions. This accountability can help you stay focused and committed to your habit change goals. Choosing a tracking method. There are various methods you can use to track your progress, and it's important to find one that works best for you. Here are a few popular options. Habit tracking apps. Habit tracking apps are a convenient and efficient way to monitor your habits. These apps allow you to set goals, track your progress, and receive reminders and notifications. They often provide visual representations of your habits, such as charts and graphs, which can help you visualize your progress. Some popular habit tracking apps include Habitica, Loop Habit Tracker, and Habitify. Paper-based trackers. If you prefer a more tangible approach, you can use a paper-based habit tracker. This can be as simple as a calendar or a habit tracker template that you fill out manually. You can create your own tracker or find printable templates online. The advantage of using a paper-based tracker is that it allows for customization and flexibility. Journaling. Journaling is another effective method for tracking your progress and reflecting on your habits. You can dedicate a section of your journal to record your daily habits, thoughts, and emotions related to your habit change journey. Journaling allows for self-reflection and can help you gain deeper insights into your habits and the factors that influence them. Setting up a tracking system. Once you have chosen a tracking method, it's important to establish a system that works for you. Here are some steps to help you set up an effective tracking system. Define your habits. Start by clearly defining the habits you want to track. Be specific and concise in describing each habit. For example, instead of saying exercise, specify the type of exercise and duration, such as 30 minutes of cardio workout. Determine the frequency. Decide how often you want to track your habits. It could be daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on the nature of the habit and your personal preference. Consistency is key, so choose a frequency that you can commit to. Set up reminders. To ensure you don't forget to track your habits, set up reminders or notifications. This can be done through habit tracking apps, calendar alerts, or even sticky notes placed in visible locations. Record your progress. Consistently record your habits in your chosen tracking method. Be diligent in noting whether you successfully practiced the habit or if you missed a day. This honest record will help you identify patterns and areas for improvement. Staying accountable. Tracking your progress is only one part of the equation. Staying accountable to your habit change goals is equally important. Here are some strategies to help you stay accountable. Share your goals. Share your habit change goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor. By vocalizing your intentions, you create a sense of external accountability. Your accountability partner can check in with you regularly and provide support and encouragement. Join a community. Joining a community of like-minded individuals who are also working on habit change can provide a supportive and motivating environment. Online forums, social media groups, or local meetups can connect you with others who share similar goals. Engaging with this community can help you stay accountable and gain valuable insights and advice. Reward yourself. Incorporate a system of rewards to celebrate your progress and reinforce positive habits. Set milestones and determine rewards that align with your values and interests. These rewards can serve as additional motivation and help you stay committed to your habit change journey. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress and assess whether your tracking system and accountability strategies are effective. Be open to making adjustments and trying new approaches if needed. Habit change is a dynamic process, and what works for one person may not work for another. Stay flexible and adapt your methods as necessary. By tracking your progress and staying accountable, you can increase your chances of successfully changing your habits. Remember that habit change takes time and effort, but with dedication and perseverance, you can transform your life and achieve lasting habit transformation. Chapter 6: Habit Formation Strategies. Visual cues and environmental changes. One of the most effective strategies for habit formation and habit change is to utilize visual cues and make environmental changes. Our surroundings play a significant role in shaping our behaviors and can either support or hinder our efforts to develop good habits or break bad ones. By strategically modifying our environment and using visual cues, we can create a more conducive atmosphere for habit formation and make it easier to change our behaviors. Creating a visual cue system. Visual cues are powerful reminders that prompt us to engage in a specific behavior. They serve as triggers for our habits and can help us stay on track with our goals. By incorporating visual cues into our environment, we can make it easier to remember and execute our desired habits. One effective way to create a visual cue system is to place objects or reminders in prominent locations. For example, if you want to develop a habit of drinking more water, you can place a water bottle on your desk or kitchen counter as a visual reminder. Seeing the water bottle will prompt you to drink water throughout the day. Another approach is to use visual cues that are directly related to the habit you want to develop. For instance, if you want to establish a habit of exercising in the morning, you can lay out your workout clothes and shoes the night before. When you wake up and see them, it will serve as a visual cue to engage in your exercise routine. Additionally, technology can be a valuable tool for creating visual cues. Set reminders on your phone or use habit tracking apps that send notifications to prompt you to perform your desired habits. These visual reminders can be highly effective in reinforcing your commitment to habit change. Modifying your environment. Our environment has a significant impact on our habits. By making intentional changes to our surroundings, we can create an environment that supports our desired habits and discourages the ones we want to change. One way to modify your environment is to remove or minimize the presence of cues that trigger your bad habits. For example, if you have a habit of mindlessly snacking on unhealthy foods while watching TV, consider rearranging your living room to create a designated eating area away from the television. This change will disrupt the habit loop and make it less likely for you to engage in the unwanted behavior. On the other hand, you can also introduce environmental cues that encourage your desired habits. For instance, if you want to develop a habit of reading more, create a cozy reading nook in your home with comfortable seating, good lighting, and a bookshelf filled with interesting books. This environment will make it more enticing and convenient for you to engage in reading regularly. Another effective strategy is to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who have similar goals. If you want to develop a habit of regular exercise, join a fitness class or find a workout buddy who shares your commitment. Being in an environment where others are engaged in the same habit will provide motivation, support, and accountability. The power of environmental cues. Visual cues and environmental changes can have a profound impact on our habits. They serve as constant reminders and reinforcements, making it easier for us to stick to our desired behaviors and break free from unwanted ones. By strategically placing visual cues in our environment and modifying our surroundings to align with our goals, we create an environment that supports our habit change efforts. These changes make it more likely for us to engage in the desired behaviors and reduce the likelihood of falling back into old habits. Remember, the key is to be intentional and consistent with the use of visual cues and environmental changes. Over time, these strategies will become ingrained in our daily routines, making habit formation and habit change more effortless and sustainable. Habit stacking and habit chaining. In the previous section, we discussed the power of visual cues and environmental changes in shaping our habits. Now, let's explore two more effective strategies for habit formation: habit stacking and habit chaining. Habit stacking. Habit stacking is a technique that involves attaching a new habit to an existing one. By leveraging the power of existing habits, we can make it easier to adopt new behaviors. The idea behind habit stacking is to use a current habit as a trigger or cue for the new habit we want to develop. To implement habit stacking, follow these steps. Identify an existing habit. Start by selecting a habit that you already do consistently. It could be something as simple as brushing your teeth, making your bed, or having a cup of coffee in the morning. Choose a new habit. Next, decide on the new habit you want to develop. It should be something that aligns with your goals and contributes to your overall well-being. For example, if you want to incorporate more physical activity into your routine, you could choose to do a set of push-ups or stretches after brushing your teeth. Link the habits. Once you have identified the existing habit and the new habit, link them together. Create a clear mental association between the two actions. For instance, every time you finish brushing your teeth, immediately proceed to do your chosen exercise. By stacking the new habit onto an existing one, you are capitalizing on the automatic nature of the existing habit. Over time, the new behavior becomes ingrained and effortless, just like the original habit. Habit chaining. Habit chaining is another powerful technique for habit formation. It involves linking multiple habits together in a specific sequence. By creating a chain of habits, you can create a routine that flows smoothly and increases the likelihood of completing each habit. To implement habit chaining, follow these steps. Identify the habits. Start by identifying the habits you want to chain together. These habits should be related and complement each other. For example, if you want to establish a morning routine, you could chain together habits such as waking up at a specific time, meditating, exercising, and having a healthy breakfast. Establish the order. Determine the order in which you want to perform the habits. Consider the logical flow and what makes the most sense for you. For instance, it might be more effective to meditate before exercising to calm your mind and prepare for physical activity. Create triggers. To ensure smooth transitions between habits, create triggers or cues that signal the start of the next habit. These triggers can be specific actions, such as finishing a task or setting a timer. For example, after completing your meditation session, you can set a timer for your exercise routine. Practice consistency. Consistency is key when it comes to habit chaining. Aim to perform the habits in the same order every day. By repeating the sequence consistently, you reinforce the connection between the habits and make them more automatic. Habit chaining allows you to create a structured routine that maximizes efficiency and minimizes decision-making. Once the chain is established, you can rely on the momentum of completing one habit to propel you into the next, making it easier to maintain the entire sequence. By incorporating habit stacking and habit chaining into your habit formation strategies, you can increase the likelihood of successfully adopting new behaviors. These techniques leverage the power of existing habits and create a structured framework for habit development. Remember, consistency and repetition are key to making these strategies effective. So, start small, be patient, and watch as your habits transform your life. Using rewards and incentives. Rewards and incentives play a crucial role in habit formation and can be powerful tools in motivating and reinforcing positive behavior change. By incorporating rewards and incentives into your habit change journey, you can increase your chances of success and make the process more enjoyable. In this section, we will explore the science behind rewards, different types of incentives you can use, and how to effectively implement them in your habit change strategy. The science behind rewards. To understand the effectiveness of rewards and incentives, it is important to delve into the science behind them. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, and this basic principle drives our behavior. When we engage in a behavior that is pleasurable or rewarding, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This dopamine release reinforces the behavior and encourages us to repeat it in the future. By incorporating rewards and incentives into our habit change process, we can tap into this natural reward system and create positive associations with the desired behavior. This can make it easier to stick to our new habits and increase our motivation to continue practicing them. Types of rewards and incentives. There are various types of rewards and incentives that you can use to reinforce your desired habits. Here are a few examples. Tangible rewards. Tangible rewards are physical items or experiences that you give yourself as a reward for successfully practicing your new habit. These can include things like treating yourself to a massage, buying a new book, or going on a weekend getaway. Tangible rewards provide a sense of immediate gratification and can serve as a powerful motivator. Self-care rewards. Self-care rewards focus on activities that promote self-care and well-being. These can include taking a relaxing bath, practicing mindfulness or meditation, or indulging in a hobby you enjoy. Self-care rewards not only reinforce your new habit but also help you prioritize your overall well-being. Social rewards. Social rewards involve seeking validation and recognition from others. This can include sharing your progress with friends and family, receiving praise and encouragement, or celebrating your achievements with loved ones. Social rewards tap into our need for social connection and can provide a sense of support and accountability. Intrinsic rewards. Intrinsic rewards are the internal benefits and satisfaction that come from practicing a habit. These rewards can include a sense of accomplishment, increased self-confidence, or improved overall well-being. Intrinsic rewards are powerful motivators as they tap into our innate desire for personal growth and self-improvement. Implementing rewards and incentives. To effectively implement rewards and incentives in your habit change strategy, consider the following steps. 1. Identify meaningful rewards. Choose rewards that are personally meaningful to you. Reflect on what brings you joy and satisfaction, and select rewards that align with your values and interests. This will make the rewards more motivating and increase your commitment to your new habits. 2. Set milestones. Break down your habit change journey into smaller milestones. Assign specific rewards to each milestone to create a sense of progress and accomplishment. This will help you stay motivated and provide a clear roadmap for your habit change journey. 3. Make rewards proportional. Ensure that the rewards you choose are proportional to the effort and significance of the habit you are trying to change. Small habits may warrant smaller rewards, while more challenging habits may require more substantial rewards. This balance will help maintain your motivation and keep you engaged in the process. 4. Create a reward system. Establish a clear system for earning rewards. This can include tracking your progress, setting specific criteria for earning rewards, and documenting your achievements. Having a structured reward system will make the process more tangible and increase your motivation to continue practicing your new habits. 5. Celebrate success. When you reach a milestone or achieve a significant goal, take the time to celebrate your success. Acknowledge your hard work and dedication, and reward yourself accordingly. Celebrating success not only reinforces your new habits, but also boosts your self-confidence and belief in your ability to create lasting change. Conclusion. Incorporating rewards and incentives into your habit change strategy can significantly increase your chances of success. By understanding the science behind rewards, exploring different types of incentives, and implementing them effectively, you can create a positive and motivating environment for habit formation. Remember to choose rewards that are personally meaningful, set milestones, and celebrate your achievements along the way. With the right rewards and incentives, you can transform your habits and create lasting positive change in your life. Accountability partners and support systems. Accountability partners and support systems play a crucial role in the process of habit formation and transformation. They provide the necessary encouragement, guidance, and motivation to help individuals stay on track and achieve their goals. In this section, we will explore the benefits of accountability partners and support systems and discuss how to effectively utilize them in your habit change journey. The power of accountability. Accountability partners are individuals who hold you responsible for your actions and help you stay committed to your goals. They can be friends, family members, colleagues, or even professionals such as coaches or mentors. The presence of an accountability partner creates a sense of responsibility and increases the likelihood of following through with your desired habits. One of the key benefits of having an accountability partner is the added motivation and support they provide. When you know that someone is monitoring your progress and expecting you to follow through, it becomes easier to stay focused and disciplined. Accountability partners can offer encouragement, celebrate your successes, and provide constructive feedback when needed. Additionally, accountability partners can offer a fresh perspective and new ideas. They may have faced similar challenges in the past and can share their experiences and strategies for overcoming obstacles. This exchange of knowledge and insights can be invaluable in helping you navigate through difficult times and find effective solutions. Finding the right accountability partner. When choosing an accountability partner, it is important to consider a few factors. First and foremost, select someone who is reliable and committed to supporting you. They should be trustworthy and genuinely interested in your success. Look for someone who shares similar values and goals, as they will be better able to understand your journey and provide relevant guidance. It is also beneficial to choose an accountability partner who has experience or expertise in the area you are working on. For example, if you are trying to develop a regular exercise routine, a fitness enthusiast or personal trainer could be an excellent choice. Their knowledge and understanding of the subject matter can enhance the quality of support they provide. Furthermore, consider the communication style and compatibility with your potential accountability partner. Open and honest communication is essential for a successful partnership. Ensure that you feel comfortable sharing your progress, setbacks, and challenges with them. mutual respect and understanding are key to building a strong and effective accountability relationship. Establishing accountability systems. Once you have identified an accountability partner, it is important to establish clear expectations and systems for accountability. This will ensure that both parties are on the same page and working towards the same goals. Here are a few strategies to consider. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins with your accountability partner to discuss your progress, challenges, and any adjustments that may be needed. This can be done through in-person meetings, phone calls, video chats, or even text messages. The frequency of these check-ins will depend on your specific needs and preferences. Goal setting. Work together with your accountability partner to set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. Clearly define what you want to achieve and establish milestones along the way. Regularly review and update these goals to ensure they remain relevant and aligned with your overall vision. Action plans. Develop action plans that outline the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. Break down your habits into smaller, manageable tasks and establish deadlines for each. Share these action plans with your accountability partner and seek their input and feedback. They can help you refine your plans and offer suggestions for improvement. Progress tracking. Implement a system for tracking your progress and sharing it with your accountability partner. This can be done through habit tracking apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple journal. Regularly update your partner on your progress and discuss any challenges or successes you have encountered. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate your achievements and milestones along the way. Acknowledge your progress and reward yourself for your hard work. Share these celebrations with your accountability partner, as they can provide additional motivation and encouragement. Support systems. In addition to accountability partners, support systems can also play a significant role in habit formation and transformation. Support systems consist of a group of individuals who share similar goals and provide mutual support and encouragement. They can be friends, colleagues, or members of online communities or support groups. Support systems offer a sense of belonging and provide a safe space to share experiences, challenges, and successes. They can offer advice, share resources, and provide emotional support during difficult times. Being part of a supportive community can significantly increase your chances of successfully changing habits and maintaining long-term transformation. To find a support system, consider joining local or online groups that focus on the habit or behavior you are trying to change. Engage in discussions, ask questions, and share your experiences. Seek out individuals who have successfully transformed similar habits and learn from their strategies and insights. Remember that support systems are not only beneficial during challenging times, but also during moments of celebration and success. Sharing your achievements with like-minded individuals who understand the significance of your progress can be incredibly rewarding and motivating. Conclusion. Accountability partners and support systems are powerful tools in the process of habit formation and transformation. They provide the necessary motivation, guidance, and support to help you stay on track and achieve your goals. By establishing clear expectations, regular check-ins, and effective communication, you can harness the power of accountability to create lasting change. Additionally, being part of a supportive community can provide a sense of belonging and offer valuable insights and resources. Embrace the power of accountability and support systems as you embark on your habit change journey, and watch as your transformation unfolds. Chapter 7: Maintaining and Sustaining Habits. The importance of consistency. Consistency is the key to successful habit formation and transformation. It is the foundation upon which all other habit-related efforts are built. Without consistency, our habits become fragile and easily broken. In this section, we will explore the significance of consistency in maintaining and sustaining habits, as well as strategies to help you stay consistent in your habit change journey. The power of consistency. Consistency is the act of repeatedly engaging in a behavior or action over time. It is the glue that holds our habits together and allows them to become ingrained in our daily lives. When we consistently practice a habit, it becomes automatic and effortless, requiring less willpower and mental energy to maintain. Consistency is crucial because it reinforces the neural pathways associated with our habits. Every time we engage in a behavior, the corresponding neural connections in our brain strengthen. The more frequently we repeat the behavior, the stronger these connections become, making the habit easier to perform in the future. Consistency also helps to build momentum. When we consistently practice a habit, we create a positive feedback loop. Each successful repetition of the habit reinforces our belief in our ability to change and motivates us to continue. This momentum propels us forward, making it easier to overcome obstacles and setbacks along the way. Overcoming setbacks and relapses. Maintaining consistency in habit change is not always easy. Setbacks and relapses are common and can be discouraging. However, it is important to remember that setbacks are a natural part of the habit change process. They provide valuable opportunities for learning and growth. When faced with a setback or relapse, it is crucial to approach it with self-compassion and without judgment. Beating yourself up over a slip-up will only demotivate you and make it harder to get back on track. Instead, view setbacks as temporary obstacles that can be overcome with perseverance and determination. To overcome setbacks and relapses, it is helpful to analyze the underlying causes. Identify the triggers or situations that led to the setback and develop strategies to avoid or manage them in the future. This could involve creating alternative routines or finding healthier coping mechanisms for stress or negative emotions. Additionally, having a support system in place can greatly aid in overcoming setbacks. Reach out to friends, family, or a support group who can provide encouragement, accountability, and guidance during challenging times. Sharing your struggles and progress with others can help you stay motivated and committed to your habit change journey. Adapting habits to changing circumstances. Life is dynamic, and circumstances are constantly changing. It is essential to adapt our habits to these changes to ensure their long-term sustainability. Flexibility and adaptability are key traits in maintaining consistency in habit change. When faced with a change in circumstances, such as a new job, a move to a different city, or a shift in daily routine, take the time to reassess your habits. Determine which habits are still relevant and beneficial in the new context and which ones may need to be modified or replaced. Adapting habits to changing circumstances may involve adjusting the timing or location of the habit, finding alternative ways to fulfill the habit's purpose, or even developing entirely new habits that align with your current situation. Embrace the opportunity to experiment and explore different approaches to habit change. Creating a habit maintenance plan. To maintain consistency in habit change, it is helpful to create a habit maintenance plan. This plan serves as a roadmap to guide you in staying on track and overcoming challenges that may arise along the way. Here are some key elements to consider when creating your habit maintenance plan. Set clear goals. Clearly define the habits you want to maintain and the desired outcomes you hope to achieve. Having specific and measurable goals will provide clarity and motivation. Establish a routine. Create a consistent schedule or routine that incorporates your desired habits. Having a structured routine makes it easier to prioritize and allocate time for your habits. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or journal to monitor your progress. Regularly reviewing your progress can help you stay accountable and identify areas for improvement. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate your achievements along the way. Recognizing and rewarding yourself for reaching milestones will reinforce positive behavior and motivate you to continue. Stay accountable. Find an accountability partner or join a support group to hold you accountable. Sharing your goals and progress with others can provide valuable support and encouragement. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Prioritize activities that promote self-care, such as exercise, meditation, and adequate sleep. When you feel your best, it becomes easier to maintain consistency in your habits. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It is about making a commitment to show up for yourself and your habits, even on the days when motivation is low or life gets in the way. By prioritizing consistency and implementing strategies to overcome setbacks and adapt to changing circumstances, you can maintain and sustain your habits for long-term transformation. Overcoming setbacks and relapses. Maintaining new habits can be challenging, and setbacks and relapses are a natural part of the habit change process. It's important to remember that setbacks are not failures but opportunities for growth and learning. In this section, we will explore strategies to overcome setbacks and relapses, allowing you to stay on track with your habit shift journey. Understanding setbacks and relapses. Setbacks and relapses occur when we revert to our old habits or fail to maintain the progress we have made. They can be triggered by various factors such as stress, boredom, or unexpected life events. It's crucial to understand that setbacks are a normal part of the habit change process and should not discourage you from continuing your journey towards positive change. Analyzing the cause of setbacks. To overcome setbacks and relapses, it's essential to analyze the underlying causes. Reflect on what triggered the setback and try to identify any patterns or triggers that led to the relapse. By understanding the root cause, you can develop strategies to prevent similar setbacks in the future. Adjusting your mindset. When facing setbacks and relapses, it's important to maintain a positive mindset. Instead of dwelling on the setback, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace the setback as a chance to reassess your approach and make necessary adjustments. Remember that setbacks are temporary, and with the right mindset, you can get back on track towards your habit shift goals. Revisiting your motivation. During times of setbacks and relapses, it's crucial to reconnect with your motivation. Remind yourself why you embarked on this habit shift journey in the first place. Revisit your goals and the positive impact that changing your habits will have on your life. By reigniting your motivation, you can regain the determination and resilience needed to overcome setbacks. Seeking support. During challenging times, seeking support from others can be immensely helpful. Reach out to friends, family, or a support group who can provide encouragement and guidance. Share your struggles and setbacks with them, as they can offer valuable insights and help you stay accountable. Having a support system can make a significant difference in overcoming setbacks and staying committed to your habit shift. Developing resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change. Cultivating resilience is crucial in overcoming setbacks and relapses. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness, acknowledging that setbacks are a part of the journey. Focus on the progress you have made so far and use it as a source of motivation to keep moving forward. By developing resilience, you can navigate through setbacks with greater ease and determination. Learning from setbacks. Every setback and relapse provides an opportunity for learning and growth. Take the time to reflect on what went wrong and what you can do differently in the future. Analyze the circumstances surrounding the setback and identify any triggers or patterns that contributed to it. Use this knowledge to develop strategies to prevent similar setbacks in the future. By learning from setbacks, you can refine your approach and increase your chances of long-term habit change success. Adjusting your plan. When facing setbacks and relapses, it may be necessary to adjust your plan. Re-evaluate your goals and the strategies you have been using. Identify any areas that need improvement or modification. Be flexible and open to making changes to your approach. By adjusting your plan, you can adapt to new circumstances and increase your chances of success. Celebrating small victories. In the face of setbacks and relapses, it's important to celebrate the small victories along the way. Acknowledge and appreciate the progress you have made, no matter how small it may seem. Celebrating small victories boosts your motivation and reminds you of the positive changes you are making. By focusing on the positive, you can overcome setbacks with renewed determination and enthusiasm. Staying committed. Lastly, staying committed to your habit shift journey is crucial in overcoming setbacks and relapses. Remind yourself of the long-term benefits of changing your habits and the positive impact it will have on your life. Stay focused on your goals and maintain consistency in your efforts. Even during setbacks, remember that each day is a new opportunity to make progress. By staying committed, you can overcome setbacks and continue on your path towards lasting habit transformation. Remember, setbacks and relapses are a normal part of the habit change process. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. By implementing the strategies outlined in this section and maintaining a positive mindset, you can overcome setbacks and relapses, ultimately achieving lasting habit change. Adapting habits to changing circumstances. Adapting habits to changing circumstances is a crucial aspect of maintaining long-term habit change. Life is full of unexpected events and situations that can disrupt our routines and challenge our ability to stick to our habits. However, by learning how to adapt our habits to these changing circumstances, we can ensure that we continue to make progress towards our goals and maintain the positive changes we have worked so hard to achieve. Flexibility in habit formation. One of the key principles of habit formation is flexibility. While consistency is important, it is equally important to recognize that life is not always predictable. Circumstances may change, priorities may shift, and unexpected events may arise. In order to adapt our habits to these changing circumstances, we need to be willing to adjust our routines and make necessary modifications. Assessing the impact of changing circumstances. When faced with changing circumstances, it is important to assess the impact they may have on our habits. This involves taking a step back and evaluating how the changes will affect our ability to maintain our habits. For example, if a new work schedule requires us to wake up earlier, we may need to adjust our morning routine to ensure that we still have time for our desired habits. Identifying potential obstacles. In order to adapt our habits to changing circumstances, it is important to identify potential obstacles that may arise. This involves anticipating challenges and thinking ahead about how we can overcome them. For example, if we are traveling and will not have access to our usual exercise equipment, we can plan ahead by researching alternative workout options or packing portable exercise equipment. Modifying the routine. When faced with changing circumstances, it may be necessary to modify our routines in order to accommodate the new situation. This could involve adjusting the timing of our habits, finding alternative ways to engage in our desired behaviors, or even temporarily replacing certain habits with others that are more feasible given the circumstances. The key is to be flexible and open to making changes that will allow us to continue making progress towards our goals. Setting realistic expectations. When adapting habits to changing circumstances, it is important to set realistic expectations for ourselves. We may not be able to maintain the exact same level of consistency or intensity as before, and that is okay. The goal is to do the best we can given the circumstances and continue making progress, even if it is at a slower pace. By setting realistic expectations, we can avoid feeling discouraged or overwhelmed by the changes. Seeking support and accountability. During times of change, it can be helpful to seek support and accountability from others. This could involve sharing our challenges and goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor who can provide guidance and encouragement. Additionally, joining a support group or finding an accountability partner who is also working towards habit change can provide a sense of community and motivation during challenging times. Embracing adaptability. Adapting habits to changing circumstances requires a mindset of adaptability. It is important to embrace the idea that change is a natural part of life and that our habits may need to evolve along with our circumstances. By being open to new possibilities and willing to make adjustments, we can continue to make progress towards our goals and maintain the positive changes we have worked so hard to achieve. Reflecting and learning. Finally, it is important to take time to reflect on our experiences and learn from them. When faced with changing circumstances, we can use these moments as opportunities for growth and self-reflection. By analyzing how we adapted our habits and what worked or didn't work, we can gain valuable insights that will help us navigate future changes more effectively. In conclusion, adapting habits to changing circumstances is a crucial skill in maintaining long-term habit change. By being flexible, assessing the impact of changing circumstances, identifying potential obstacles, modifying our routines, setting realistic expectations, seeking support and accountability, embracing adaptability, and reflecting and learning from our experiences, we can successfully navigate the challenges that life throws our way and continue making progress towards our goals. Remember, change is inevitable, but with the right mindset and strategies, we can adapt and thrive. Creating a habit maintenance plan. Creating new habits is an important step towards personal growth and transformation. However, it is equally important to maintain these habits in the long run. Without a solid plan for habit maintenance, it is easy to fall back into old patterns and lose the progress you have made. In this section, we will explore the key elements of creating a habit maintenance plan that will help you sustain your new habits and continue your journey of habit shift. Reflect on your progress. Before diving into creating a habit maintenance plan, take some time to reflect on your progress so far. Evaluate the habits you have successfully formed and identify any challenges or setbacks you have encountered along the way. Understanding your strengths and weaknesses will provide valuable insights for developing an effective maintenance plan. Identify potential obstacles. To create a robust habit maintenance plan, it is essential to anticipate potential obstacles that may hinder your progress. Consider external factors such as work commitments, social events, or travel that may disrupt your routine. Additionally, reflect on internal factors like stress, fatigue, or lack of motivation that could impact your ability to maintain your habits. By identifying these obstacles in advance, you can develop strategies to overcome them. Set realistic expectations. Maintaining habits requires consistency and dedication. However, it is important to set realistic expectations for yourself. Avoid overwhelming yourself with too many habits to maintain simultaneously. Instead, focus on a few key habits that align with your priorities and are manageable within your current lifestyle. By setting realistic expectations, you increase the likelihood of successfully maintaining your habits in the long term. Establish a routine. Consistency is the key to habit maintenance. Establishing a routine can help you stay on track and make your habits feel more natural and effortless. Designate specific times of the day or week for practicing your habits. Whether it's waking up early to exercise, dedicating a specific hour for reading, or setting aside time for meditation, having a consistent routine will make it easier to maintain your habits over time. Track your progress. Tracking your progress is an effective way to stay motivated and accountable. Use a habit tracker or a journal to record your daily or weekly progress. This will allow you to visually see how far you've come and identify any patterns or trends in your habit maintenance. Celebrate your successes and use any setbacks as learning opportunities to adjust your approach if needed. Find an accountability partner. Having someone to hold you accountable can significantly increase your chances of maintaining your habits. Find a friend, family member, or colleague who shares similar goals or is supportive of your habit shift journey. Share your progress with them regularly and ask them to check in on your habits. Knowing that someone is watching and cheering you on can provide the extra motivation and support needed to stay consistent. Adapt to changing circumstances. Life is dynamic, and circumstances may change over time. It is important to be flexible and adapt your habits to accommodate these changes. If a particular habit becomes challenging due to a shift in your schedule or priorities, consider modifying it or finding alternative ways to incorporate it into your routine. Remember, the goal is to maintain the essence of the habit rather than sticking rigidly to a specific routine. Practice self-care. Maintaining habits requires energy and self-discipline. It is crucial to prioritize self-care to ensure you have the physical and mental resources to sustain your habits. Get enough sleep, eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Taking care of yourself holistically will enhance your overall well-being and make habit maintenance more manageable. Stay motivated. Motivation plays a vital role in habit maintenance. Find ways to stay motivated and inspired throughout your journey. Surround yourself with positive influences, read books or listen to podcasts that align with your goals, and visualize the benefits of maintaining your habits. Celebrate milestones along the way and remind yourself of the positive impact your habits have on your life. Review and adjust. Regularly review your habit maintenance plan and assess its effectiveness. Reflect on what is working well and what needs improvement. Be open to making adjustments and trying new strategies if necessary. Remember, habit maintenance is an ongoing process, and it may require tweaking and refining along the way. By creating a habit maintenance plan that incorporates these key elements, you will be well equipped to sustain your new habits and continue your journey of habit shift. Stay committed, stay consistent, and embrace the transformative power of habits in your life. Chapter 8: Habit Shift. The power of habit transformation. Habits play a significant role in shaping our lives. They can either propel us towards success or hold us back from reaching our full potential. In this section, we will explore the power of habit transformation and how it can positively impact different areas of our lives. Understanding the impact of habits. Habits are deeply ingrained patterns of behavior that we perform almost automatically, often without conscious thought. They can be both beneficial and detrimental, depending on the habits we have developed. Good habits, such as regular exercise, healthy eating, and consistent goal setting, can lead to improved physical and mental well-being, increased productivity, and overall success in various aspects of life. On the other hand, bad habits, such as procrastination, excessive screen time, and unhealthy eating, can hinder our progress, drain our energy, and limit our potential. Recognizing the impact of our habits is the first step towards initiating positive change. The process of habit transformation. Changing habits is not an easy task, but it is certainly possible with dedication and perseverance. Habit transformation involves replacing old, undesirable habits with new, positive ones. This process requires self-awareness, commitment, and a strategic approach. To begin the habit transformation journey, it is crucial to identify the specific habits that need to be changed. Reflect on your daily routines and behaviors, and pinpoint the habits that are holding you back or preventing you from achieving your goals. Once you have identified these habits, you can start working towards replacing them with more beneficial ones. The role of mindset in habit transformation. One of the key factors in habit transformation is cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By adopting a growth mindset, we can overcome the challenges and setbacks that come with habit change. It is important to approach habit transformation with a positive attitude and a belief in our ability to change. Embrace the idea that habits are not fixed or permanent, but rather malleable and adaptable. With this mindset, we can approach habit transformation as an opportunity for personal growth and self-improvement. Applying habit transformation to different areas of life. Habit transformation can be applied to various areas of our lives, including health and fitness, relationships, career, and personal development. Let's explore how habit transformation can positively impact these areas. Health and fitness. By transforming our habits related to exercise, nutrition, and self-care, we can improve our physical and mental well-being. Incorporating regular exercise into our daily routine, adopting a balanced and nutritious diet, and prioritizing self-care activities can lead to increased energy levels, improved mood, and enhanced overall health. Relationships. Habit transformation can also have a profound impact on our relationships. By cultivating habits such as active listening, effective communication, and acts of kindness, we can strengthen our connections with others. Transforming negative habits, such as criticism or neglect, into positive ones can foster healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Career. In the realm of career and professional development, habit transformation can be a game changer. By developing habits such as goal setting, time management, continuous learning, and networking, we can enhance our productivity, increase our chances of success, and unlock new opportunities for growth and advancement. Personal development. Habit transformation is closely linked to personal development. By adopting habits such as journaling, reading, practicing mindfulness, and seeking feedback, we can foster self-reflection, self-improvement, and personal growth. These habits can help us become more self-aware, develop new skills, and expand our knowledge and perspectives. Creating a habit shift action plan. To effectively transform our habits, it is essential to create a well-defined action plan. Here are some steps to consider when developing your habit shift action plan. Identify the habits you want to change, be specific about the habits you want to transform and why they are important to you. Set clear goals, define the desired outcome of your habit transformation journey. What do you hope to achieve by changing these habits? Break it down, divide your habit transformation process into smaller, manageable steps. This will make the process less overwhelming and increase your chances of success. Create a routine. Establish a daily or weekly routine that supports your new habits. Consistency is key in habit transformation. Seek support. Share your habit transformation goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor who can provide accountability and encouragement along the way. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or journal to monitor your progress and celebrate your successes. This will help you stay motivated and committed to your habit transformation journey. Maintaining long-term habit transformation. Sustaining habit transformation requires ongoing effort and commitment. Here are some strategies to help you maintain your new habits in the long run. Stay consistent. Consistency is crucial in maintaining habit transformation. Stick to your new habits even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Reflect and adapt. Regularly reflect on your habit transformation journey and make adjustments as needed. Life circumstances may change, and it is important to adapt your habits accordingly. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements along the way. Rewarding yourself for your progress will reinforce the positive changes you have made. Stay accountable. Continue seeking support and accountability from others who can help you stay on track. Consider joining a support group or finding an accountability partner. By harnessing the power of habit transformation, you can break free from the limitations of old habits and create a life filled with positive change and personal growth. Embrace the process, stay committed, and watch as your transformed habits shape a brighter future. Applying habit shift to different areas of life. In the previous chapters, we have explored the power of habits and learned strategies to create and maintain positive changes in our lives. Now, it's time to apply the concept of habit shift to different areas of our lives. Habits are not limited to just one aspect of our existence, they permeate every area, from our personal lives to our professional endeavors. By understanding how habits work and implementing habit shift techniques, we can transform various aspects of our lives for the better. Health and fitness. One of the most common areas where people strive for habit change is in their health and fitness routines. Whether it's adopting a regular exercise regimen, eating a balanced diet, or getting enough sleep, our habits play a significant role in our overall well-being. To apply habit shift in this area, start by identifying the habits that are holding you back from achieving your health and fitness goals. Is it skipping workouts, indulging in unhealthy snacks, or staying up late? Once you have identified the habits you want to change, focus on replacing them with positive alternatives. For example, if you find yourself skipping workouts, start by committing to a small exercise routine every day, such as a 15-minute walk. Gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts as you build momentum. Additionally, create a supportive environment by surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals or joining fitness classes or groups. Relationships. Our relationships have a profound impact on our happiness and well-being. Applying habit shift to this area involves examining the habits that contribute to healthy and fulfilling relationships while identifying those that hinder them. Are you actively listening to your loved ones, or do you find yourself constantly distracted? Are you expressing gratitude and appreciation, or do you take your relationships for granted? To shift your habits in relationships, start by practicing active listening and being fully present when interacting with others. Put away distractions such as phones or laptops and give your undivided attention. Cultivate habits of expressing gratitude and appreciation regularly, whether through verbal affirmations or small acts of kindness. Additionally, make a conscious effort to spend quality time with your loved ones, creating opportunities for deeper connections. Productivity and time management. In today's fast-paced world, productivity and effective time management are crucial for success. Habits play a significant role in how we utilize our time and accomplish our goals. To apply habit shift in this area, start by identifying the habits that are hindering your productivity. Are you constantly procrastinating, getting easily distracted, or failing to prioritize tasks effectively? To shift your habits towards productivity and better time management, start by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. This approach, known as chunking, helps to overcome overwhelm and increases focus. Create a habit of setting clear goals and prioritizing tasks based on their importance and urgency. Eliminate distractions by setting boundaries, such as turning off notifications on your phone or using website blockers when necessary. Additionally, establish a routine that includes regular breaks and self-care to maintain productivity and prevent burnout. Personal growth and development. Personal growth and development are essential for leading a fulfilling and purposeful life. Applying habit shift in this area involves examining the habits that contribute to personal growth and identifying those that hinder it. Are you dedicating time to learning and acquiring new skills, or do you find yourself stuck in a comfort zone? Are you practicing self-reflection and setting goals, or do you lack direction? To shift your habits towards personal growth and development, start by dedicating time each day or week to learning and acquiring new knowledge or skills. This could involve reading books, taking online courses, or attending workshops and seminars. Cultivate habits of self-reflection and goal-setting by journaling or creating a vision board. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and challenge you to grow. Additionally, embrace discomfort and step out of your comfort zone regularly to foster personal growth. Financial management. Financial habits have a significant impact on our financial well-being and stability. Applying habit shift in this area involves examining the habits that contribute to financial success and identifying those that hinder it. Are you consistently saving and budgeting, or do you find yourself overspending and living beyond your means? Are you investing wisely, or do you lack financial literacy? To shift your habits towards better financial management, start by creating a budget and tracking your expenses. Cultivate habits of saving by setting aside a portion of your income regularly. Educate yourself about personal finance by reading books or attending workshops. Seek professional advice if needed to make informed investment decisions. Additionally, practice delayed gratification by avoiding impulsive purchases and focusing on long-term financial goals. By applying habit shift techniques to different areas of our lives, we can create positive and lasting changes. Remember, habit change takes time and effort, but with consistency and determination, you can transform your life one habit at a time. Creating a habit shift action plan. Creating a habit shift action plan is a crucial step in transforming your life and breaking free from the habits that hold you back. It provides a roadmap for change and helps you stay focused and motivated throughout the process. In this section, we will explore the key elements of a habit shift action plan and provide practical strategies to help you implement and sustain your desired changes. Define your goals. The first step in creating a habit shift action plan is to clearly define your goals. What specific habits do you want to change or develop? Be as specific as possible and ensure that your goals are realistic and achievable. For example, instead of saying, "I want to exercise more," specify the frequency and duration of your workouts, such as, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week." Identify triggers and cues. To effectively change a habit, it is essential to identify the triggers and cues that lead to its activation. Triggers can be external factors, such as a specific time of day or a particular location, or internal factors, such as emotions or thoughts. By understanding the triggers that prompt your habits, you can develop strategies to interrupt the habit loop and replace it with a more desirable behavior. Design your routine. Once you have identified the triggers and cues, it's time to design your new routine. Determine the specific actions you will take to replace the old habit with a new one. For example, if you want to replace the habit of snacking on unhealthy foods in the evening, you could plan to have a healthy snack prepared and readily available, or engage in a different activity, such as going for a walk or reading a book. Set up rewards and incentives. Rewards and incentives play a crucial role in reinforcing new habits. They provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation to continue the desired behavior. Identify meaningful rewards that align with your goals and set up a system to reward yourself each time you successfully engage in the new habit. This could be something as simple as treating yourself to a favorite activity or purchasing a small item you've been wanting. Create accountability. Accountability is a powerful tool in habit change. Find an accountability partner or join a support group to help you stay on track and provide encouragement and support. Share your goals and progress with them, and establish regular check-ins to discuss your successes and challenges. Having someone to hold you accountable can significantly increase your chances of success and provide valuable insights and feedback. Track your progress. Tracking your progress is essential to monitor your habits and identify areas for improvement. Use a habit tracker or journal to record your daily activities and track your adherence to the new habit. This will help you stay accountable and provide a visual representation of your progress over time. Celebrate your milestones and use any setbacks as learning opportunities to refine your action plan. Stay flexible and adapt. As you embark on your habit shift journey, it's important to stay flexible and adapt your action plan as needed. Life is full of unexpected challenges and changes, and it's crucial to be prepared to adjust your routine and strategies accordingly. Be open to experimenting with different approaches and be willing to modify your action plan if certain strategies are not yielding the desired results. Seek support and guidance. Changing habits can be challenging, and it's important to seek support and guidance when needed. Consider working with a coach or therapist who specializes in habit change to provide you with personalized strategies and support. Additionally, seek out resources such as books, podcasts, or online communities that focus on habit transformation. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals and learning from experts can provide valuable insights and motivation. Practice self-compassion. Lastly, remember to practice self-compassion throughout your habit shift journey. Changing habits takes time and effort, and setbacks are inevitable. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that progress is not always linear. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and be patient with yourself during challenging times. Remember that each day is an opportunity to start fresh and continue working towards your goals. By creating a habit shift action plan and implementing these strategies, you can transform your life and break free from the habits that hold you back. Stay committed, stay focused, and believe in your ability to make lasting change. Your future self will thank you for the effort and dedication you put into creating a better, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Maintaining long-term habit transformation. Maintaining long-term habit transformation is crucial for ensuring that the positive changes you have made become a permanent part of your life. It is not enough to simply develop new habits or break old ones. You must also focus on sustaining these changes over time. In this section, we will explore strategies and techniques that will help you maintain your newly formed habits and prevent relapses. Consistency is key. Consistency is the foundation of maintaining long-term habit transformation. It is important to consistently practice your new habits, even when it becomes challenging or when you face obstacles. By consistently engaging in your desired behaviors, you reinforce the neural pathways associated with those habits, making them stronger and more automatic over time. To maintain consistency, it can be helpful to establish a routine or schedule that incorporates your new habits. Set specific times each day or week to engage in these behaviors, and make them non-negotiable. Treat them as important appointments with yourself that cannot be missed. By prioritizing your habits and making them a regular part of your schedule, you increase the likelihood of maintaining them in the long run. Overcoming setbacks and relapses. Setbacks and relapses are a natural part of the habit change process. It is important to remember that slip-ups do not define your progress or your ability to maintain long-term habit transformation. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. When you experience a setback or relapse, take the time to reflect on what triggered the behavior and what you can do differently in the future. Identify any patterns or underlying factors that may have contributed to the setback. Use this information to adjust your approach and develop strategies to prevent similar situations from occurring in the future. It can also be helpful to seek support from others during times of setback. Reach out to your accountability partner or support system for encouragement and guidance. Remember that you are not alone in your journey, and others have likely experienced similar challenges. By sharing your struggles and seeking support, you can gain valuable insights and motivation to continue on your path of habit transformation. Adapting habits to changing circumstances. Life is dynamic, and circumstances can change unexpectedly. To maintain long-term habit transformation, it is important to be flexible and adaptable. Recognize that there may be times when your usual routine is disrupted or when external factors make it difficult to engage in your desired habits. During times of change or disruption, it is important to have a backup plan. Identify alternative ways to practice your habits or modify them to fit the new circumstances. For example, if your usual exercise routine is disrupted due to travel, find ways to incorporate physical activity into your new environment, such as going for a walk or doing bodyweight exercises in your hotel room. Remember that the goal is not perfection, but rather progress. Be kind to yourself and allow for flexibility when needed. Adaptation is a key skill in maintaining long-term habit transformation. Creating a habit maintenance plan. To ensure the long-term success of your habit transformation, it is helpful to create a habit maintenance plan. This plan serves as a roadmap for sustaining your new habits and preventing relapses. Here are some steps to consider when creating your habit maintenance plan. Review your goals. Reflect on the goals you set during the habit transformation process. Are they still relevant? Do they need to be adjusted? Clarify your intentions and ensure that your habits align with your long-term vision. Identify potential challenges. Anticipate potential obstacles or triggers that may hinder your progress. By identifying these challenges in advance, you can develop strategies to overcome them and stay on track. Develop coping strategies. Create a list of coping strategies that you can turn to when faced with challenges or temptations. These strategies can include deep breathing exercises, positive self-talk, or engaging in alternative activities that align with your goals. Seek support. Surround yourself with a supportive network of individuals who can help you maintain your habits. This can include friends, family members, or online communities that share similar goals and values. Regularly evaluate and adjust. Periodically review your habit maintenance plan to assess its effectiveness. Make adjustments as needed and continue to refine your strategies based on your experiences and feedback from others. By creating a habit maintenance plan, you establish a framework for sustaining your new habits and preventing relapses. This plan serves as a reminder of your commitment to long-term habit transformation and provides guidance during challenging times. In conclusion, maintaining long-term habit transformation requires consistency, resilience, and adaptability. By prioritizing your habits, overcoming setbacks, adapting to changing circumstances, and creating a habit maintenance plan, you can ensure that your positive changes become lasting and transformative. Remember that habit transformation is a journey, and with dedication and perseverance, you can create a life filled with positive and empowering habits. As we conclude this transformative journey through the power of habit, rewire your mind for success. Take a moment to reflect on the insights gained and the transformation sparked within you. Remember, this journey is not just about acquiring knowledge, but about implementing real change in your life. Now armed with a deeper understanding of habit dynamics, the habit loop, and strategies for habit transformation, you hold the power to reshape your habits and, consequently, your destiny. The journey to success and fulfillment is ongoing, and your commitment to applying these principles in your daily life will be the catalyst for lasting change. As you step forward, keep in mind these key takeaways. Consistency is key. Small, consistent actions compound over time to create significant results. Stay committed to your new habits and routines. Mindful awareness. Cultivate mindfulness and awareness of your habits and triggers. Awareness precedes transformation. Resilience and adaptability. Embrace setbacks and challenges as opportunities for growth. Learn from them and adjust your approach as needed. Celebrate progress. Celebrate each milestone and success along the way. Acknowledge your efforts and progress, no matter how small. The Power of Habit. Rewire Your Mind for Success is not just a book, it's a guidepost on your journey to personal mastery and achievement. Keep exploring, keep evolving, and keep harnessing the power within you. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us. May your newfound habits lead you to greater success, fulfillment, and joy in every aspect of your life.